Hello everybody, this is TyPom and welcome back to another stream on the TyPom channel. And today, chat, we're going to be doing something very special today in Genshin because we are actually going to be making, let me pull it up here, a tier list of all of the characters who I like and all the characters who I don't like. We're going to be going through everybody today. But before that, I think there's somebody here I need to introduce. I don't know. Is he here? Is he here? I didn't. You kind of cut out a lot, by the way, Salad. You need to come closer to your mic.
Yeah, I think it's yeah. Let me see something. Yeah, I think this is gonna be better. Give me one moment.
Salad figuring out his microphone situation. Anyway, hello Shay. Welcome to the stream.
How is that, world?
Nice to see you here today. That looks good, Salad. Hello Cyper. Nice to see you here as well. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do my daily commissions and we'll just chill out for wait for some more people to get in here. If anyone wants to join, you can go ahead and put something in the Discord, Sal, letting everyone know we are live and we are good. I actually got Arlecchino's name card the other day, so I'm happy about that. I finally finished her friendship. All I need now is Sethos. But that's probably gonna take another long while. Guys, it's getting really close. How many days? Oh, almost 4 days. 4 days till Siegeween. We're getting pretty close, chat. We're getting pretty damn close, and I'm pretty excited about it. Anyway, Sal, how have you been doing the past couple of days? Been doing good?
I have been exploding the world with my mind, and also wanting to play Minecraft.
Yup. Sal has been unable to play Minecraft for the past couple of days. He's just not been at his computer. That's the rip in the chat. Trust me, this guy's been wanting to play so much.
You're struggling with your French exam.
Honestly,
no.
Oh boy, let me tell ya. You guys already know about the French situation in Canadian schools. I've already talked about it a little bit. It's awful.
I like to say, ce n'est pas de mon affaire. That's what I like to say. That is not my problem.
That is not my problem.
That is not my problem.
The last time I did French was in grade 9. And honestly,
the last time I did French was grade 8.
Yeah, you didn't have to do it in your high school, so you were pretty lucky, honestly. But I was forced to, and let me tell you, I probably would not have freaking passed that course if my French teacher was not so nice, because she was actually really, really nice. I really liked her. I think she owned an Osmos, if you guys know what that is. It's a restaurant.
What? Oh.
Oh no, you accidentally got Al-Haytham, Ace.
No,
oh no.
Al-Haytham, no.
Scale hit. Well, you know what?
Oh wait, your profile picture is an Al-Haytham. Are you saying you did not intentionally get Al-Haytham?
Maybe they were saving. Maybe they already had Al-Haytham.
Don't you like Al-Haytham?
And got like a C1 or something.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Because there's some characters, some 5 stars who C1s kind of suck. So honestly, you know, I'd be pretty upset about pulling them.
No, C1.
Yeah,
no.
C1, it's so trash. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Yeah, that's the thing.
It's gonna take 100 hours to
That's what we'll be looking at today in the
PlayStation.
tier list. I guess I'll go ahead and explain that. I have 3 things that I'll be rating each character on. So it's personality, gameplay, and story, which I think are 3 things that are most important to me. So I think that's what I'm going to be looking at while rating each character. I think that's good. Is there anything else I should add to that?
I'm gonna defend my baby girl.
Of course.
You already know. Yeah.
And again, just because I don't have a character doesn't mean I don't like the character, and you know, vice versa. Just because I have a character doesn't mean I like the character. We'll go into that more when the time comes. When the time comes.
D-Luke, D-Luke.
Oh, brother. Oh, when we get to D-Luke, scathing review. Scathing review. Oh no, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up these commissions. Oh yeah, chat, I have that Sans I want to roll. I actually got a good attack Sans for Fremine.
Oh yeah, please roll
and
it,
we're gonna roll that today after I finish these commissions up. So stay tuned for that, because that's gonna be pretty exciting, chat. It's gonna be pretty exciting. Maybe we'll actually get what we want. No, attack Sans. No. Alright, Timmy. I always get this Timmy commission. I feel like I'm missing something for it.
Sans.
Oh well.
Wow, Shay.
Well, Shay, I wish you good luck on that French exam, by the way, because, you know, French exams, they kind of suck. They kind of suck. There's a speaking part for my French exam, and let me tell you, I think I flunked that part, because they were asking questions, and I was definitely not given any sort of meaningful response. So, you know, that's just the struggle, the Canadian struggle. But anyway. And you know what, Sal, our French teacher in middle school was awful.
Oh, good lord.
They were okay. No. I have to talk about
She had
this.
it out for
She had it out for everybody. No, she was a guidance counselor and she hated kids. So, you know, it kind of didn't work out for her job. Gonna be honest. She was always kind of mean. She was like, "You're gonna fail in high school. High school's gonna be the worst time of your life. You can't be doing any of this stuff in high school." And high school is way more chill than middle school. At least in my opinion. The C1 is basically the same as Ica C1, and I have Ica C1, and they're both trash. You know what? That's so sad. Did you intentionally go for Ica C1, or was that another accidental pull? Because that happens sometimes. I have some characters who are accidental pulls in my account, but I'll go over that. We're gonna be doing the full shebang review today, the full shebang, which I'm pretty excited about, honestly. Alright, chat, let me go ahead and open up my character inventory here. Let's go ahead and pull up that Sans I got the other day. Sucks because I just recorded my, you know, my Fremine special, which is going to be going up tomorrow, so make sure you guys watch that. I forgot it geographically existed. Oh no. Okay, let me find it here. Where are you? Sans? I don't know. Can't pronounce it properly. Pale Flame. Go here. And then we're gonna go, where is it? Where did I put it? Right here. Nope. Where is that Sans? Attack, here it is. I didn't even lock it. Oh, guys, I didn't even lock it. That's kind of scary. Alright, we're gonna try to summon all the streamer luck we can. For this one, oh boy. I really don't want to lose this one. It has attack, it has crit rate, and crit damage. We need at least a couple. Imagine if it goes full HP. Savior, if it goes full HP, that'd actually be the saddest moment in my life right there. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and do that first roll then. Okay, +3. Can we get a double? Oh, we did. Come on. Okay. Oh, why'd it have to be defense percent? It's all percentage. I would have preferred attack or ER, but that's okay. We need a lot of rolls into crit rate to make this good, because my Sans that I have right now, it has a decent amount of crit rate. So we're gonna see what happens. Okay, crit damage, chat. Crit damage. That's good. That's good, but we do need crit rate. Okay, another crit damage. Ah, but I need crit rate. I need a... Okay. Chat, listen to me. You need to listen very carefully. Are you listening? Okay.
I'm listening.
If we roll one more crit rate on this would be amazing. It's cooking. This is absolutely
Shame
cooking.
you're not going to.
We're missing it. We need to manifest with all of our being. This could be the moment. Okay, chat? Okay.
It's not gonna be a moment, I'm sorry.
Relax. You just gotta relax, chat. Say, did you burn down the kitchen? Not the time. Oh no, okay. We gotta cook. Chat. We gotta cook. We gotta not burn down the kitchen. One mistake and everything goes up in flames. Do you understand? Do you understand, chat? Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. This is it. The last. No, Shay, no! Come on, Curry! Yeah! Streamer luck! Are you kidding me? A moment in history! Are you actually kidding me? Not. Oh, chat. It happened. Look at this. Oh my god. Look at it compared. Look at this one compared to that one. We actually did. Oh, we can't even see it. Oh my gosh. Can you not see it? Can you?
Yeah, I can see it. What?
Okay, I don't know why you can't see it, but it should be there.
I don't know. Yeah, I can see it perfectly good.
It's right there. Let me look at enhanced. Look at this, guys. 9.7 crit, 20.2 crit damage, compared to my old one with 9.3% crit rate and 5.4% crit damage. It had ER on it, but who even cares? Chat? Look at this. Now what's his crit ratio? Do you have the white reppin on? We do. 72.3 over 264.1. Oh my gosh. Ace, I'm the #1 Fremine main. That was crazy. Look at that. just rolled the actual perfect piece. I'm gonna make this like a highlight or something. I can't believe that. Like, okay, it's not perfect by any means. You know, it could add attack and ER on there, but who cares? Who even cares, chat? This is supposed to be a freaking tier list stream. This is actually an insane upgrade. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. You know what? My leaderboard on Akasha is just gonna shoot up now because this is so much of a better piece. The crit value on that one's insane. Yes, chat. It's because we had Father out here too. She gave us good luck. Let's go. Okay, this is great. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Not even 200 crit, 400 crit damage. SMH, not that good. Not that good. Oh my gosh, that's insanity though. That's insanity. I think I do have one of the best Fremini builds out of everyone because like it's so good. It's like I wish it had like a attack percentage on there, but it's fine. It's fine, chat. Anyway, that was great, and you know what? I think that is gonna lead into perfect timing for us to start our nice little tier list here. So let's go ahead and get started with that. I'm hyped up, so I'm kind of ready to start now. The piece you got is better than my account. Oh no, Ace. Oh no. Okay. So how we're going to do this tier list is basically I have the tier list pulled up right here on screen that you can see. I'm going to be talking about each character, so we're going to go in alphabetical order, I guess. So we're going to be starting with Albedo here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up Albedo on our thing. Let me just sort by elemental type. Okay, let me go Geo here. Albedo. So here's Albedo. Okay, I don't have Albedo, but I do like Albedo's personality. But his gameplay, I'm gonna be honest, his gameplay, it sucks. It kind of sucks, chat. I'm not gonna be that guy, but his gameplay is kind of uninteresting. I mean, you put down his monument thing, and then you kind of do his burst, maybe.
Yeah, he's I don't know.
So,
all right.
He is okay. I just should not have went out of the character arc, but he is interesting, chat. So I'm like. It's like C, because his personality really holds him up, and that's the only thing that's really holding him up for me. So I think C's a fair tier. I think C's a fair tier for him.
Yeah, he's there, but he's not really doing much.
I think C's good. All right, next up is Alloy. I'm gonna go ahead and insert by elemental type again. So Alloy, can you even consider Alloy to be a Genshin character? That I'm not able to support this tier list. Oh no. Okay, well, Alloy. Alloy is interesting. Alloy is barely even a Genshin character, so I don't know if there's even much to talk about. She's a collab character. I mean, does anyone really use her? I should use her in off meta because I think that'd be pretty funny, but I'm gonna put her in the Ayato tier. She's not again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put her in the Ayato tier, chat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, next up is Amber. So Amber is a pretty interesting character. She's from Fortnite. She's from Fortnite. No. Amber, okay, I do like Amber. Amber's a very cool character. Gameplay wise, she's difficult because I think she has very fun play styles. I'm sure you've seen people do Machine Gun Amber. I'm sure you've seen people do Baron Bunny Amber where they do big explosions and stuff. So Amber does have fun play styles. I do like her personality, but I think for me she's going to be in the same tier as Albedo, unfortunately. Is she better than Albedo though? I don't think she's better than Albedo for me. I think she's going to be what is my constellation on Amber? That's a good question actually. I want to check that cuz Amber's the only character who I've actually gotten on oh my god, she threw the Baron Bunny at the constellation screen. She's the only character who I've gotten on oops, wrong button there. She's the only standard character I've gotten on the standard banner, which is kind of funny, honestly. So here's Amber. She's at C2 as well. So I do have the Baron Bunny charge thing. So you know what, maybe chat, maybe I should do a Amber for off meta, because that'd honestly be pretty entertaining. But not in this abyss. Not in this abyss, because this abyss is, you know, this abyss is kind of difficult, chat. This abyss is kind of difficult. But I think I agree with putting Amber here. Next up is Ayaka. Okay, so controversial opinion alert. Controversial opinion. I do not care for Ayaka at all. Like,
okay. I defend though. Can I put it my? Can I put it my?
Yeah, here. Let's hear Salad's input.
I do not care about Aika as like a character at all. Zip, zip, zip. Don't give a shit. Part of my language. She is extremely like she's just that like ooh-woo cutesy schoolgirl that the protagonist is in love with, and she's like it's just like the copy and paste trope. But in my opinion, I like her gameplay. Her gameplay is actually
that's the thing
fun
for
to
me, chat. I don't care for her gameplay at all. I
enjoy
don't like
her
the
gameplay.
charge attack and then the burst thing. It's just it's not my playstyle. It's not my playstyle. I don't care for her personality but she was decent in the Archon quest, okay? She was decent in the Archon quest, so I'll give her that. Is she in D tier?
Sure.
Is she in D tier? Do I dare? Do I dare?
Why is Ayato a
flamed?
tier?
Okay, I'll get to that when I get to that, but do I dare? I think I'm gonna put her in D, chat. She's probably high D tier, and you know what? She does do good damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she does good damage,
but
and she's very fun to play in my opinion. So maybe C, low C tier. Like
you say low
she
C
just
tier?
Barely got in. Like she just
Like I don't care for playing
by a
Ayaka
hair.
at all. I don't like her playstyle at all. So it's like I'm gonna have to. She's gonna be top of D tier, but not too far down. Next up is Barber, though. Next up is Barber. Let's go ahead and pull up Barber here. Barber's an interesting character. And would you believe me, chat? I don't have C6 Barber. I feel like I'm one of the only people who doesn't have C6 Barber, honestly, because everyone has Barber. Yeah, Freeze Ayaka is good. And again, I'm not saying Ayaka is a bad character by any means. I'm just saying I don't like her playstyle, and I don't care for her personality. But she is decent in the Archon quest, so I will give her that. I will give her that. And Barbara is good. I really need to try more Barbara. Okay, I really need to try out Barbara more because Barbara Bloom is apparently a really fun team. But besides that, when are you using Barbara? Realistically, when are you using Barbara? I don't care for personality or story either. So since I will give her the benefit of the doubt and say that Barbara Bloom is really fun, okay? I will give her the benefit of the doubt. DPS Barbara can also be good. Barbara Farina, I agree. So I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt, chat, and put her in C. I think C is fair for Barbara. I think C is fair. Next up is Beto. We definitely got a lot of low-ranking characters here to start with. But let's go ahead and go to Beto. Suicide Nahida Bloom. That does sound fun. You know what? I need to try out more Barbara, chat. Honestly, I think that's gonna be one of the next things I experiment with, because I'm gonna get Siegeween, and I think like a mono hydro team with Siegeween, Farina, Barbara, and maybe slip in like Nahida in there. I think that would be really fun. So I want to try that. But next up is Beto. So Beto is cool. Beto is really cool. I like her place in all of the Archon quests. She's very good in all of her quests. She's always one of the highlight characters.
So true.
In terms of gameplay, there's not too much there for me. I mean, usually
not for me either, but like I see people go crazy.
I do.
With Beto.
I think she has a good taser team, and I haven't seen people use her as an aggravate DPS. Maybe we can try that, because that might be fun. But I mainly see her in taser. Is she fun to play? I wouldn't say she's fun, because most of the time I'm using her as a support. I've never really tried her as a DPS. But I think for the fact that she's uber strong in story and personality, I think she deserves B or really high C.
Yeah.
Ooh,
B.
Maybe low B.
B for Beto. Come on.
B for Beto. B for Beto. You know, we'll go B for Beto. She is replaceable again. I think characters like Kuki are just better gameplay wise. But you know, I think Kuki definitely deserves I think Beto deserves B. Next
I don't think we need to discuss the next one.
Next up is Bennett. Okay, this is not a meta tier list though. This is a preference tier list. Let me preference that.
I don't think we need to.
Okay, Bennett. Bennett's good. Bennet's good.
Bennett's good. Bennett's great. Bennett's what we appreciate. Story-wise, perfect.
Bennett you use in almost everything. So gameplay-wise, use him all the time. Is he fun to play? You know, he makes a lot of characters fun to play. So I'd say that's already a strong suit. He makes so many characters. He makes Gaming. He can make Fremine. He can
Such a
make
goober!
Arlecchino. He can make anyone really, really good as long as they're attack scaling. He is the Pyro Archon, chat. I completely agree with that.
He gives me like I don't know. I was gonna say something.
I
I
think
forgot.
Bennett in story. What stories is he in?
What do you mean? What stories is he in? Basically every Mondstadt.
Yeah, every monster. You know what? Since he's just so good in gameplay, he
And
makes
his
so many
story
characters
quest,
good.
even though it was so early in the game, it was so good.
I'm
Don't
thinking-
you dare put him in A tier, I swear to God.
I'm going A.
That's crazy, chat. That's actually
I'm going A.
crazy.
I'm going
That's
A.
crazy.
First DPS Bennett is amazing. Everything on it. Yes, C6 Bennett is debatable. Yeah.
Yeah, Thomas, I agree. I don't know what this guy's on.
Listen. Everyone
Yeah, I
said
don't know what
S.
this guy's
Everyone's
on.
going S. Really? If it's gonna be S, it's gonna be low S. It's gonna be low S, chat. I'm fine with low S or high A.
Sure, that's fair.
I'm fine with that. I can live with that. Okay, next up is Chong Yun. Okay, Chong Yun. Now, Chong Yun, great personality. Great personality.
I love him.
I think he's one of the coolest League Away characters. Haha, right? Anyway, he's really good. Gameplay wise, I think he might be fun. He kind of enables a lot of really cursed and interesting team comms with his skill.
Yeah, he's one of those interesting characters that are like off meta, but are definitely good. I think if Chongyun came out now, he would be super popular. People would be like all over him. I think so.
I do like Chongyun a lot, personality-wise. That's definitely the biggest thing that's going from. Story-wise, he has a lot of good stuff, especially with Xingqiu. You know, I don't know what's going on between those two. I don't know what's happening there, guys.
Oh no, Sniper, you fool.
I can't use him. Oh, yeah. This is why I have conflictions about when I get C6 Bennett, because it will happen one day, if I should C6 him or not. Because it's like, oh, it could ruin things, but it also might make things better.
It ruins everything.
Yeah. It kind of does, and I'm like, oh, should I do it?
It's like, would you rather have a Bennett that can help everyone or only a niche group? Like, what?
I think Chongyun's A. I think Chongyun's a solid A.
I like him.
Again, S is cream of the crop, okay? So, just remember that. S has to be my favorite characters, right? Everyone says it's good unless you stuck in 2020, then there's no reason.
Wait, what did you say?
S is for my favorite characters. My top tier favorite characters. Like,
oh. Okay.
Unless everyone says it's good unless you're stuck in 2022. Then there's no reason. See, the one reason if I get Bennett, I won't C6 him is because of Fremine. Because I like playing Fremine, and sometimes I like to use Bennett instead of Mika. So for that reason, it's like I don't want to lose out on that. And honestly, can Homeverse just add the option to toggle constellations already? It's been 4 years. I know a lot of people who do guides and stuff would love that, because a lot of people who own do guides, they can't get constellations on their favorite characters because they have to do it at like C0 or like what's a reasonable amount for people. So honestly, the right option is just make disableable constellations. Just do it. Like, it would not be hard. I don't think it'd be very hard at all. Like, just enable disable. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Yeah, you see Thick Ryosly. Oh gosh. Okay, let me pull up the tier list. Who's next? Oh boy. Okay. Look at this guy.
I love Diluc.
I don't love
as a character.
as
a character.
Diluc has been taunting me. He has been harassing me. He has been stalking me for 3 years. For 3 years he's been stalking me.
Diluc could get it. He'd treat me good.
He would not. He does not treat me good. He spits on me. He spits on me. Back in 2020, he was the king.
Guys,
2024, you won't see him ever again.
I don't even have one Diluc.
Yeah, this guy doesn't even have one. This guy doesn't. I see 4 out of all the characters. And guys, let me just show you something real quick. Let me show you something. Let me go. Oh, not there. And let me show you something in my character archive real quick. Let me go over here. Oh, let me sort by elemental type here. Oh, let me go down to Hydra. Oh, what's that? Oh, no Mona, but C4 Diluc. Okay, Okay. I don't care for D-Liquid at all. I don't care for him at all. He's going in D. I don't care for his gameplay. I don't care for his personality. I don't care for his story. I don't care for anything. He should be in the Ayato tier, honestly. He is bad enough to be in the Ayato tier.
No.
But to make people happy,
Losers.
I'm putting him in D. But I'm even putting him. You know what? Just because he has a weird face, I'm putting him below Ike. They both have big forts, though. They both have big forts. Okay, next. Who's next? Next is Diona. Diona's an interesting character. Let's go to Diona here. Where are you, Miss Girl? Where are you? Now, Diona, I kind of like a lot for... Where is she? There we go. Now, Diona, I kind of like a lot for gameplay. She's... yeah, Venti Glitch was cool, but now it's already patched, so that's already irrelevant. I don't care, she's a good bartender. Okay.
Yeah, literally.
Yep. Now, okay, technically we should be blaming Jean for that, because Jean's child labor laws. Chat, what's up with Jean's child labor laws? That Diona is allowed to work in a bar. Yeah, you can't answer that, Jean Main. Yeah, her child labor laws. Uh-oh.
It's Varka's fault.
It's not Varka. Varka supports child labor, chat. Hit the heart button if you agree. Okay, so Diona, her C6 is really cool. It adds 200 EM. That's really good. She does decent healing, and she's one of the best shielders in the game. So, gameplay-wise, she's really good. She's pretty fun to use as support. DPS Diona, also pretty interesting. I've seen people do really cool stuff with that. So, gameplay-wise, I think she's... Thomas says, my friend hates Diona. Hates Diona. So I'm gonna have to say F. Now, personality-wise, she's kind of interesting. I'm gonna say... Because the personality does kind of lag it down for me a little bit.
Lagging.
Oh, stream is lagging.
Respectfully. Pretty bad. Yep, we're having some technical difficulties.
Yup, just give it a second.
What's been going on recently?
My Wi-Fi just sucks.
It's been so bad. Okay, I think we're back.
Are you back? I think it's a YouTube issue, honestly. I don't know.
I don't know.
Because, like, YouTube will just sometimes do this, man.
Okay, we are delayed.
Okay. Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back.
Okay.
You're on 3 gigabytes, yeah. It's so sad. It's so sad. My my Wi-Fi sometimes just lags out sometimes. It makes it so annoying. Honestly, maybe Twitch would be better, but I don't know. That's something I have to consider in the future. I don't know if it's still working. God, I hope it's still working. But I don't know.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, we're back. All right.
We're back.
Well, I'll cut that out. Because I'll probably make this into a video.
Back.
What was that mode? Yeah, that was Diona. So Diona, now that we're back, I'm gonna put Diona in I think she's C. I think I like her a little bit more than Amber, so I'm gonna put her above.
It's raining outside. Sorry.
Oh, it's gonna thunder soon, chat. So if you start hearing crashes and booms, that is that'll be the thunder. All right, next up, who's next up on the tier list? Eula. Now, Eula is an interesting character. Okay, let's discuss Eula, chat. Let's discuss Eula. So, what do we think about Eula, chat? What do we think about Eula? Because I kind of like her. Not enough to pull her, obviously. D tier. Cypher's like, instant D tier. I can't deal with this. Eula's a cool character. I like her personality. Her gameplay wise, I don't really care for it. I've played Eula in like trials and stuff, and I don't really care for her. I
think she's fun.
Much prefer Fremine. Fremine has a much more fun playstyle to me. As for like, because these are both the premier physical characters in the game, right? Sorry, Razor. But these are like the 2 premier physical characters, right? Beula's, I just never got behind it. I just never got S cause yeah, no Ace. No. Okay, I'm gonna put Eula. I think Eula's kinda cool. I think she's kinda cool. So I think Eula deserves I don't like her gameplay, but her story's good. I'm gonna put her next to Amber because, you know, I think that works. I think that works.
They can hold hands.
Yeah, they can hold hands right there. I'm gonna put her just below Amber, though. Just below. I think that's a good place for her. Alright, next up is Yanfei. So Yanfei's pretty interesting, okay? Yanfei's pretty interesting. Now, I actually really enjoyed playing Yanfei when I did an off-meta video on her.
She's really
She was
fun.
actually pretty fun.
Agree.
And she
She's
worked
such like a
really
bouncy
well,
character
too.
to play. I immediately A, and she's such a treat to find in the story quests as well.
Yep.
I put her as an
She's
A,
really good.
in my humble opinion. So do what
she's
you will with
also
yours.
she also has a good support as well with Tank Faye. I like Yanfei a lot. I like her gameplay. I like her personality. So I think, chat, I think we're going S tier. I think we deserve an S, or not S tier, sorry, A tier for Yanfei. I think it's going to be below Chongyun, but I think A tier's fair. I think A tier's very fair for Yanfei. Alright, let's go ahead and look at another character here. Let me sort by elemental type again. And we're gonna look at Fischl. Okay, Fischl. Fischl's a cool character. Fischl's a very cool character. So she has a really good story, okay? I really like her story. Her gameplay-wise, she's also really good. She's one of the best support. She's not necessarily fun to play, but again, she enables a lot of stuff. I think she's a pretty just simple A tier for me, honestly. I think she deserves to go in A. I'm gonna put her top of A. I'm gonna put her above Chongyun and Yanfei. I think that's fair. Next up is Ganyu. Okay. Now, Ganyu, she was considered to be one of the best DPSs in the game at one point in time, and she still is a really good DPS. But unfortunately, I just do not care for charge attack bow characters. I just don't like the playstyle. Some people love the playstyle of bow characters. Like Salad likes playing Linny, I think.
Linny is literally my second main, so yeah.
But people definitely like people like the playstyle. I don't like the playstyle. Her personality and story's okay, I guess. You know, she's the Coco Goat. That's always fun, right? Overall, she's like, what should we do here? She's like,
I don't know. She's cute, but I never got the hype around her. I think the hype around her is horny. I think that's what it is.
You know, for that reason, I'm putting her in D tier. No more thoughts about it, chat. No more thoughts about it. I think D tier is fine.
I honestly think that's why she's popular, because I can't figure out why.
Okay, who's next? Who's next on the tier list? Next up is Goru. Now, Goru is one of my favorites. I don't talk about Goru a lot, but Goru is one of my favorites. There are a lot of fun teams you can actually do with Goru. He's not only good as a support, but he's also decently fun as a really weird DPS. You can do Shotgun Goru, which is really fun. And I also really like playing Plunge Goru sometimes. That was my first video I did on off meta. And you know what? It's pretty fun. It's pretty dang fun. I don't think most people here even have Fenty. Here, chat, you want to see something? Let me show you. Here are all my Animo characters right at the top here. I have every Animo character in the game except one, and I guess you can guess who it is. It's little old Venti. It's little old Venti. But Gore is one of my.
Get him when he comes out next.
But I just don't have. I don't like him enough to get him, and his gameplay is kind of meh. Even though he's the Animo Archon, I'm like. Goro is in the furry.
Eventually, you're gonna get everyone anyway.
You have C1 Venti, Thomas. You know, I see interesting teams with C1. You know what? We'll get to Venti when we get to Venti, but C1 Venti can be really fun. But Goru here, he's one of my favorite characters. I like playing him as a DPS, even if he's not the most optimal. I like his personality and stuff. So I think, again, this is my opinion, but Goru's going in S for me. He's going above Bennett. I like Goru a lot. This is controversial opinion. But I like Goru a lot.
Because Goru is like one of your favorite characters.
He is one of my favorites. So I know it looks weird. It looks weird, but Goru's going at the top for me, chat. Goru's going at the top. And next up, we have little old Hu Tao here. Now, Sal, there's any story you want to talk about with how this Hu Tao happened to end up on my account? Because I definitely didn't do this.
Okay, chat. So. What, a few years ago, I want to say?
Yeah, probably 2 years ago. 2021.
Yeah, 2 years ago. You know, Tyler came over, and we were hanging out, and we were chilling out, whatever. And we were on, what was it? Toma?
Yeah, I wanted
came
Toma.
So Toma came out, and I was like, "Here, give me the mouse. I'll get you Toma." And I did that, and we did not get Toma. And
And you can see who we did get, chat. Who we did get.
who we did get.
It was Hu Tao, by the way. Got a Hu Tao. Now here's the thing with Hu Tao. I don't like her gameplay, okay? But there is, I will say, there is a team.
That's a lie.
I don't like her charge attack gameplay. I don't really care for it.
Hu Tao for months after
That's
because
that was like the only other DPS character I had on my account. I kind of had no choice, but that doesn't mean I enjoyed it. It just means I was using what I had. But so many people wanted Hu Tao, and I was one of the ones who didn't want her. And I saw everyone losing their 50-50s on Twitter. And guess what? I got her in 20 pity, and I won my 50-50 for her. So she kind of did me dirty, but then again, she also did carry me a lot. Okay, so I have to consider this. Hu Tao is kind of one of the OGs, and she did carry me a lot. And you know what? She's kind of nostalgic for me in a way. And I know that's kind of weird, but she is kind of nostalgic. She's a very cool character. And when when I look at her, it's very Genshin. I don't know if that even makes sense, but she is like the Genshin character for me. I don't know. And even though I don't
people think of her when they think of Genshin
that much, but yeah, a lot of people do think of her when they think of Genshin. And again, I prefer to play Arlecchino over her now, so she's a little bit benched, honestly. But again, there is a team I want to try with her and Shan Yoon, so I'm gonna try that. But considering that and her personality, I'm thinking, and her gameplay as well, I'm thinking B. This is she really has grown on me. I'm gonna put her below. I'm gonna put her above Beta. She's one of those characters who has grown on me a lot. I will admit that, chat. So I think she deserves to be in B tier. I think that's a fair compromise.
I agree.
All right, next up is Ito, chat. So Ito is an interesting character. Let's talk about Ito. So Ito is the Genshin Impact daddy. I don't think that can be that can't be but his arms got a nerf, chat. His arms got a nerf. Look at those arms. He has a great personality, but I do think they overuse him a little bit too much. I think they overuse him a little bit too much in events and stuff.
I'd like to see other characters too. But that's not Ito's fault.
But that's not Ito's fault. Okay? But I think he's overused, so he can get a little bit tired. But Ito's a good character. Again, I have Ito. And another problem with Ito, his gameplay.
I have Ito too.
I don't care for his gameplay. I have Ito and I don't care for his gameplay that much. I don't like mono geo teams. He's really hard to build. And he's really hard to play. He's very pay to win. You need to have his weapon. And I have his weapon. And I have C6 Goro. And I still find him pretty weak to play. Yeah, Ito twig arms. Buff his arms, Hoyoverse. Make a good update. Buff his arms. But Ito, I did like my Plunge Ito team I tried with him. I tried Plunge Ito, and I liked that. So that helps him out a little bit. I think Ito deserves. I think he doesn't deserve to be in C, but I think I'm gonna put him above Beto, but below Hu Tao. And that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy for me.
That is kind of crazy. You saying Ito is worse than Hu Tao as a character? God damn.
I think so. I think I'm gonna have to do that. That may be controversial, Chow, but I think that's how I'm feeling right now.
His character surpasses where he's weak.
Yeah, but I don't think I agree with myself. I think I'm happy with that. I know it disappoints you a little bit, Salad. Okay, next up is Kaya. Let's talk about Kaya, chat. He is one of the first characters in the game. And I remember one of the I can't remember. Literally. I think it was Dish. She was a Genshin YouTuber. Yeah, she still is a Genshin YouTuber, I think. Yeah. But she said, and she made a really good point. If Kaya wasn't a character who they gave you when we started the game, everybody would want Kaya. Everybody would want Kaya. Yes, he literally beat people thirst over, and they still do. Yeah. But yeah. I think Kaya's really cool. He's awesome. I think he's underrated. Cool. I think he's really good. I don't think he's the best starter character. But I think he's the second best. I think he's the second best starter character. He's cool, he's good in freeze teams. His gameplay's decently fun if
He's
using him
super
as a
cool.
DPS. I should try it out more, honestly. A lot of these I'm kind of thinking I should try these out more.
I would love to build Kaya. He
But
is so
Kai is
cool.
good. I
He's
like Kai. His
genuinely awesome.
personality's good. He's a good character. He's really underutilized.
Goddamn.
He's very underutilized, chat. So I think Kaya deserves top of C or bottom of B. Ooh, this is hard.
Bottom of B, I think.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say he's as bad as a Beto.
I'm gonna, you
or
know what, chat?
Beto, sorry.
I think bottom of B is good. Also, if you start to hear some thunder or lightning in the background, chat, don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Problems.
We have been having like
Okay,
upwards
we're
of.
back.
Oh, are we?
Oh, the stream lag. No, we're good. We're good.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah, we're
Damn
good,
you,
we're good,
Wi-Fi. Blame the storm,
It was
chat.
brief.
Blame the
It was
storm.
brief. It was very brief.
Very brief. Okay, but blame the storm, chat. Blame the storm. Yeah, we've been having like 40 degrees weather up here in Canada recently, and let me tell you guys, it's not fun. It's not fun. Okay, anyway, besides the weather and global warming, who's next? Kadihara Kazuha. Kadihara Kazuha. Gotta love Kazuha. One of the
I
premier
already
animal
know where
units.
he's going.
This one's like not even, you don't even have to talk about this. He has a great personality, great
Nope.
gameplay, and he's good in stories. I remember his story in Izuma. He frickin' blocked the Raiden Shoguns. Musa no Hinotachi. Need I say more? Need I even say more? He's just easy S tier. I'm gonna put him below Goro, but I think Kazuha's S tier. Easy. It's like it's the one S tier that I think almost everybody can agree on, honestly.
Sniper, he's not hot. Do you have eyes? Brother, do you have
Backstory because
eyes?
his friend.
Please, please.
Do you have eyes? Oh no. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Next is Kaching. Kaching's an interesting one. I think I have C1 Kaching. Let's get to Kaching here, chat.
She's cool. She's nice. She's sweet. But that's
She's
it.
cool. Gameplay wise, don't care for her. Story wise, don't really care for her. There's not a lot to talk about when it comes to Kaching. D tier, yeah. For me, yeah, it's definitely D tier. I'm gonna put her top of D tier though. I'm gonna make her hold hands with Ganyu because you know those guys are friends, right?
Oh, exactly.
So kind of seeing that pattern, chat. Kind of seeing that pattern. Next up is Klee. Now Klee's a pretty cool
Ooh.
character, but I don't have Klee.
Guys, I see Jade. Sorry. Sorry, I saw her on the
You
list.
saw her on the list.
I'm excited.
The Jean's cool. I mean, not Jean. You're already starting the Jean infection.
Jean is
Klee.
cool. That is a great point you make. That's a really good point.
Klee is a really
Klee is
cool
great,
character,
too.
though. I like Klee a lot. I like her personality. I like her story. Her gameplay-wise is not the greatest. So I think the most I can do for her is like, I can do like bottom of B or I like her more than Albedo. So
Yeah.
Klee is
Bottom
bombs
B
and
tier.
lizard. Yeah, bottom of B tier. I think that's fair. I think bottom of B tier is fair. All right, next.
Kokomi.
Kokomi. Wow. Okay, let's talk a little bit about Kokomi because Kokomi's an interesting character. Kokomi is probably one of the most hated characters upon release. I think we can all agree with that, and she's come back a
Not as a
way.
character. Not as a character. No, she's like one of the most popular characters because of how much like fan service, cosplays. She's one of the most popular.
She's one
But
of the
in
most
terms of
popular
meta,
characters.
that's where you can talk because I don't know about
So in terms of meta, Kokomi, where is she used? She's used in a lot of taser teams. She's just a good slot in if you need a healer. I mean, she's a cool looking character. What can I say? She has negative 100% crit rate. That's something. That's interesting. You do crit Kokomi. That's interesting. Personality wise, she's kind of cool. I don't really care for it that much. Gameplay wise, I don't really care for it. Unfortunately, controversial, but I think she's going in D. I'm gonna put her above Aika. I think above Aika. Yeah, you know what? Then Aika and Kokomi can hold hands then. How about that, chat? How about that? Okay, next up is little old Lisa.
Ooh.
Arguably one of the best starter characters. Let me pull her up here. Where are you, Lisa?
She actually eats.
Where's Lisa? There she is. Lisa's
And
a
she's
cool
built right-
character.
Ooh,
Lisa's a really cool
and
character.
she's a nice character too.
And interestingly enough, she's very relevant in gameplay in meta. If that's interesting for anyone, she's used in speedrunning a lot because she decreases people's defense. So she's a good slot in for support. And her Aggravate team is also really good. Aggravate Quick Bloom with Lisa is also a very strong team. It's a team I really want to try, honestly, in off meta. So I think she's decent. I like her personality, and we'll probably be seeing more of her.
I think I
very
really
soon.
like her as a character too.
I think she's. Let me take a look. I think bottom of A. I need to try her out more, but I think bottom of A fits well for Lisa. Again, she's one of those Genshin characters. I like Lisa. I like Lisa a lot. All right, let's see who's
You like
next.
Lisa more than Ito, and that's crazy.
I think I do. I think I do.
That's crazy.
I think I don't know. I just maybe I'll adjust things. I don't really care. Ito's cool. Ito's cool. I'm glad I have him, but you know it's like sometimes they overdo his character a little bit times too much. That's how I feel, honestly. That's my honest opinion. Anyway, next up is Mona. Now, Chad, it might not be a surprise, but I do want Mona. Surprisingly, even though she obviously
good.
It's not when I come on my account. She's a really good character. She's technically power crept by Farina, but that doesn't matter because I still want Mona. I really want more Mona. I like her gameplay. I like her personality. What else can I say? I wish I had her. I really wish I had her so I could actually try her out and play her. Because I've never really even played Mona, honestly. So, giving her the benefit of doubt, I think she'll go in B. I think she'll go, like, right below... She'll go below Ito. I think that's fair. Mo can make people one-shot bosses. True, she's a good speedrunning character as well. In that regard. So she knows she has her uses. But again, I don't have her. But I understand her utility, so I think she's middle. You know, I think she's middle. We rate Kazuo's dead friend. Maybe I'll pull a picture up of that in once we're done the tier list. Next up's Ningguang. Now this may be controversial, really but I don't care for Ningguang. I don't care for her gameplay. I don't care for her personality that much. I infinitely like Beto better. Yeah, sorry to all the Ningguang mains, but yeah, she ain't it, Cypher. I agree. She ain't it. I wouldn't say she's ugly. She does have a very good design. Most characters in this game have a very good design. But she's just not it for me, chat. She's just not it. So I'm gonna have to put her. You know, I'll give her top of D tier. I'll give her top of D tier. I think that's fair. Alright, who's next? Nope. Noelle's going on auto tier. Do it. Chat. Let me talk to you, chat. Let me talk to you. Noelle has probably done me the most dirty out of a lot of characters. Okay? I wanted Gaming. And I spent almost 200 wishes on the Shan Yun and Nahida banner, okay? You can check out that video.
I like her as a character, but
I don't even like her as a character. She's a strong maid who just won't get accepted. Maybe she must be doing something wrong, I think. But yeah, I pulled like C14 Noelle and like maybe 1 or 2 Gamings, and then I had to do more pulls after that to get more Gamings. So she's ruined me. And you know what? I looked today, guys. I looked today at what 4-stars are going to be on the Siegeween banner, and you wouldn't believe who's going to be on there. Gaming and Noelle. They're both going to be on the same banner again. So guess what? I have to pull. I will hopefully get my last constellation of Gaming and not get a Noelle. And if I do, I will be angry.
E100.
That stream will be on Tuesday, so make sure you look forward to that. Yeah, Noelle, I don't like her. I don't like her at all. I wouldn't play her. I would play Alloy over Noelle.
Would you play Ayato over Noelle?
No.
Really?
I don't like Ayato at all. I'll get to that. Next up is Jean. So,
who did that?
Let's have a few opening words. I think that's fair. A few opening words.
So listen, guys. Jean, right? Her ability to heal and deal damage simultaneously makes her highly versatile in teams. Jean is also super easy to build. You can build her as anything you want. Support Easy. DPS, you got it. Need her for Swirl? Already a great choice. She even has crowd control. Her energy recharge is great too. Her burst can charge up pretty fucking fast. Pardon my language. Her energy recharge is great. We love it. Also, her healing is actually insane for a
Her
character
healing is
that is
insane.
also DPS like
And I'll talk
oriented
about that.
character. So it's pretty good in my opinion. Also, weapon flexibility, because she's like overall balanced, and she scales with attack, right?
Yeah.
So it allows her to wield literally any weapon you want to give her. You can pick. If you're like, oh, I want to do Mist Splitter, sure. You want to do Sack Sword, sure. Want to do an HP Sword, whatever.
Keep watching the
weirdo, do
streams.
it.
This would be a great time to spam the nerd emoji. The nerd TyPom
So,
emoji.
yeah, I mean, and also
This is
she's like,
Gene main.
she's the active grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius. She's one of the most realistic characters in Genshin, where a lot of people can kind of relate to that human aspect that she very much has. She doesn't have, she's not like a magical fairy or this
She's
fancy
not a
creature.
magical
She's like,
fairy.
she's like one of the more realistic characters, right? So you can kind of relate to her a little bit with, life and stuff like that. And she must be a very good pick, and she is a very good pick for to be picked by Varka, the Grand Master, who's all the way in what, Notlan right now or something?
Somewhere.
Like,
He's somewhere.
or like she must be a big deal if Varka picked her. You know what I mean? Like, and she's proven herself to be such a hard worker, almost to the point, actually to the point of destroying herself for other people, and that's something I fully admire in a person. Boom.
Okay, I will say, just to comment on the gameplay. Jean, she's very flexible. She's arguably one of the most flexible sports in the game, especially since Farina came out. I mean, okay, some people say use Kazuha over. I think that Jean is better with Farina than Kazuha, because like honestly, there hasn't been that much grouping in the Abyss. Like if we're talking meta and gameplay wise, she's really good with Farina. I mean, I use her in my off meta videos a lot. I think she's really good. I think she's a really good character. I think she's really solid. I think, I'll suck up to Salad a little bit. I'll put her in S tier, but she'll be at the bottom of S tier just for Salad.
That's fair. Nope, that's fair. That's fair.
But I think she's really good. I like her gameplay. She's
like,
very versatile. She has good personality.
Yeah.
Jean cannot use her skill.
Yeah, she's got
mid-air.
good personality.
Maybe, but you know what? She is taller, so I think she can run faster than Kazuha. So there's that.
Yes, she can.
Again, I like her as an Animo unit. She's very good as an Animo unit.
I rest my case.
All right, who's next on the tier list? Who's next? Oh, God.
And Chi-Chi and Ayato.
Okay, another standard character, chat. Let's talk about Chi-Chi. Let's talk about Chi-Chi. Now, Chi-Chi, she can't generate energy at C0, which, interesting choice. Interesting choice. I don't know what they were thinking. Now, I will say that there is a team that people were running with Chi-Chi with Skyward Blade with Chlorant, and I think Cyper in chat can tell us a little bit more about that if he wants to chime in. But apparently that was a decent team for Chlorant. It was a good team in this Abyss, or last Abyss, sorry, 4.6. So Chi-Chi, she occasionally has a decent use in gameplay. I mean, you can use her as a physical. She's kind of strange. She's kind of weird. I F tier, I've tried to use her, and I beat Abyss with her. She is still not good. Okay, thank you for that input, Cyper. So, Cyper did play. Apparently, he did not like the team. But Chi-Chi, almost no one uses Chi-Chi. 30-second cooldown, no energy regeneration on the skill. It's just one big burst heal. I mean, technically, she's one of the best healer in the games, and again, she doesn't synergize with elements like Animo. Like Animo, at least you can swirl stuff and get buffs from that. Chi-Chi can't do that. So, she's honestly, she's just a much worse version of Jean. But, you know, she's kind of interesting personality-wise. I'll put her above D-Luke, because, you know what, Chi-Chi hasn't done me as dirty as D-Luke. So, I think she's above D-Luke in that regard. I think that's a fair rating for her. I think that's fair. Next up is Razor. Okay, let me pull Razor up here. Razor's a cool character. I know Salad also likes Razor.
I am also a Razor enjoyer.
Yes.
For years.
Razor was one of Salad's first mains.
With Wolf's Gravestone. It's over.
It's a good team. Nowadays, there's actually
good.
some really fun teams you can do with Razor. He's good in a Fireworks team where you have like C6 Bennett, Xingqiu, and Nahida, where he's making
so
a lot of
cute
blooms.
too. He's such a goober.
He is very cute. He has a cool personality too. He is very unique.
Yes.
Not many. He's not a common character trope to see. You know,
No,
maybe,
not at all.
but
But he makes it work.
I like Razor a lot. I should try more in some teams. I think I really should. I think he's fun
He's
to play.
actually so great.
I'm gonna
Please.
go. I don't like him more than Fischl, but I do like him a little bit more than Shang Yun, so I'm gonna slot him in between those two. I think that's fair.
That's fair.
All right, next up is Rosaria. Now, Rosaria is also gonna be on the next banner. I do have Rosaria, luckily. Razor, no, not Razor. Rosaria is a pretty cool character. She's very underutilized in story and everything, but from what we do see of her, she's very cool. Literally. Gameplay wise, I'd like to use her more, but again, I don't really have constellations for her. Y'all remember Zori's nerfs to her body, right? Yeah, they did nerf Rosaria's model, which I find kind of funny. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that, but as you can see, Rosaria was like the last 4-star from like the standard releases I obtained. I obtained her in 2023, which, you know, still over a year ago.
Yeah, we both needed her.
But I honestly, it was a long time since I got Rosaria. But she's pretty good for crit rate. I mean, she has her uses. I think I should use her more in off-meta. I think I should try to find some more uses for her. I really want to play her, honestly. Personality-wise, I like her. I think she's solid B tier. I think I'm gonna put her... I think I'm gonna put her right next to Ito. I think I like Ito just a little bit more than Rosaria. I think that's fair. I think that's a very fair tier. Next up is Kujusara.
Yeah, I'm out of water.
Okay, Kujusara. Kujusara is interesting. She's the biggest simp. Probably one of the biggest. Really likes to ride in Shogun. Gameplay wise, she sucks. She sucks. She's boring. She needs to be C6. If you don't have her C6, then what are you doing? What are you doing? You don't really play her if you don't have her C6. So she's very restrictive in that regard. So gameplay wise, I can't really give her any points. Personality, I give her a little bit. There's not too much to talk about when it comes to Kujusara. She's kind of interesting. I'll put her top of D tier. I like her more than Ningguang, but I don't think she's enough to be in C. She has a cool burst. I agree with you, Cyper. I don't think that's enough. I think top of D is where I'm gonna put her right now. All right, next up is Sayu. Okay, let's go ahead and bring up Sayu real quick here. So Sayu is an animal unit. She's a claymore, which is interesting. I don't know where to place Sayu. She's tired all the time. I relate to that, I guess. She's screwed me over on a lot of banners as well, honestly. She's good for movement. She's probably one of the best Anno characters for movement, right behind Scaramouche or something like that. She's cool. Gameplay wise, you know, she rolls. She does roll. Her theme is cool. There are character themes I like more though. She does have a good theme. This is a hard one, chat. This is a hard one. I've just never personally cared for her, honestly. I've just never cared for her. And I never use her. Maybe I should use her more. Honestly. She turns into a Tanuki. That is pretty unique. You know what? For the simple fact that she can turn herself into a Tanuki, that is pretty cool. It's gonna be... I'm sorry, chat. It's gonna be bottom of C. Okay?
Yeah, I don't care about Sayu
It's
either.
gonna be bottom of C. I care about her more than the characters down here. But not more than anything above her, honestly. Sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Yes, bombastic side-eye, chat. Bombastic side-eye. Next up, Shenhe. Shenhe's a cool character. I like Shenhe a lot. Let's pull her up. So Shenhe's really good she's good at buffing cryo characters.
I don't talk about Shenhe very much, but she's actually one of my favorite characters in the entire game. I think she's just so badass. There's no other way to say it.
She has
super cool.
She has a really good story quest. She has a really good Archon quest with her building the J chamber. She's a really strong personality. Shenhe and Ike OP, yep, that's true. I
She's
actually
a good
like
support
her.
for Chongyun and Ryosley, which is so happy day for me.
So she's good with a lot of characters. Again, Chung and Ryosley. Again, I actually like to use her with Fremine in a cryo team. I've actually found a really good use for her in that team. So she's pretty good at mono cryo Fremine. Again, it's a team I've tried, and it's a team I've actually even beaten Abyss with. So again, I like mono cryo Fremine with Shenhe. Shenhe's a good character, like her personality. I do like using her in those niche teams. So for that reason, I think... Ooh, it's hard. She's gonna be in... Oh, it's like bottom of A or top of B. Oh, this is a hard
Bottom
one.
of A, I think that is a silly question.
I like her... I'm gonna put her here. I'm gonna put her above Yanfei and Lisa. I think I like this. I think that's good placement. I do like her about as much as Chongyun. I think that's good. Alright, who's next? Raiden Shogun, one of my first mains, chat. This is the character that arguably got me into Genshin. So, very important character for me. I love the Raiden Shogun. She's Electro Archon. She arguably has really, like, she's an easy S tier. Like, what can I say? She's easy S tier. I love her personality. I love that she was evil. I love that she had a freaking clone of herself. She's a really cool character to me. I like her gameplay as well. She's just good. She's a broken character. Can we banish the ginger? We'll get to that, Shay. We'll get to that. That's actually an interesting story about the ginger, quote unquote. But Raiden Shogun, amazing personality, amazing gameplay, so versatile. I have to put her in S tier. I have to do it. Is it better than Goru though? I use her. I'm gonna put her above Goru. I'm gonna do it, chat. Hyper Bloom's also great. I completely agree, Cyper. I'm gonna put her above Goru though. Raiden Shogun, one of my personal top tier favorite characters in the game, and I'm sure a lot of people can say that. That is not a unique opinion, but Raiden Shogun, man, she's the character who got me into this game. So the reason I'm here is because of the Raiden Shogun and Sally, because he also forced me to play this game, and I finally listened to him one day. But then I saw Raiden Shogun, like, okay, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Alright, next up, let's see, we got Sucrose. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up Sucrose. So, Sucrose, you either love her or hate her. You either love her or hate her. Her gameplay, I don't really care for. Some people really like her gameplay. Some people like how some people like to play her over Kazuha. Some people just prefer how she plays over Kazuha. I personally much prefer Kazuha over Sucrose. Her personality is just kind of like, you know, she's a cutie patootie. She's her normal shy girl personality. She's got little ears. So she's kind of cool. She's kind of cute. Not the most amazing character that I've ever seen in my life. I think it's C tier. Should I make her hold hands with Albedo? You know what? I think I will. I think she can hold hands with Albedo. I think that's fair, chat. I think that's a fair thing to say. Oh, so Shay. Oh, Shay. So you were talking about the ginger? Because we're about to rate the ginger man. Let's pull him up here. Where are you, Mr. Ginger? So, fun fact. I did not pull for Child. This is, again, one of the other characters on my account who I did not pull for. This is not a character I actively went for. The reason I have Tartaglia is because I wanted Fremine down here. And if you remember, back when Fremine came out in version 4, he was on Child's Banner. And it's not like I pulled him early or anything, okay? I did over 150 pulls on Child's Banner. This is how you know I'm the number one Fremine main, by the way. But I did 150 pulls on the Child Banner to get Fremine. And I got 2 5-stars. I got Tartaglia and I got Chi-Chi. Now, I don't have plans to build Child. I loosely have him built. I used him in my Husbando video for off meta the other day. He was pretty fun in that team. He was pretty good in that team, I would even say, as a side DPS. The main use I have for Child is with Nouvelette. For the simple reason that he buffs his normal attack damage by 1 level. That's my main use for him, and that's the only reason I'm happy to have him on my account. He is a cool character. He does have a cool personality, but again, I don't care for his gameplay at all. So, When you get when you get Xiao, you will learn why Xiao is S tier. Oh gosh, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. But yeah, Tartaglia, I do use him. I use him for my Nouvellette teams when I'm not using Farina. So he's kind of like a substitute, honestly. But for that reason, I'm going to put him. You know what, chat? Controversial. I do think he's in. I think he's in C tier because you know he is a cool character. He's a cool character. And again, I do use him. I do actually use him. Maybe as a support, by the way. You don't use him as a DPS. I use him as a support. So I think it's fair. He's the average angry short person. That's for Xiao, by the way. Okay, let's see. Let's see who's next on the tier list. It is Thoma. Oh, Thoma. I love Thoma. I love playing Thoma. Thoma is a good character, chat. I don't want to hear people say it. Thoma is a great character. If you want to build like a tanky Thoma, he can be really good. I like to use him in my Wanderer teams. I have double Pyro, double Animo. He's great in that team. He's just a good shield option. He's a Pyro shield. So if you use him with someone like Bennett, then you get Pyro Resonance, which is really good. But I don't like him D tier. I really like Thoma's personality. He's really cool. I don't know. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. So I'm gonna put him as, again, I like his gameplay. I think he's a great character. I think he's very underrated, honestly. I'm gonna put him just below Kazuha though. I'm gonna put him just below Kazuha. Thoma is one letter off from me, so S tier. Yeah, Toma's going in S. There's kind of a theme going on, chat. Do you notice this? Inazuma, 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 Inazuma. That might change. That might change. Yeah, a lot of Inazuma characters in S tier, chat. These are some of my favorite characters. I'm sorry, Cyper, but Toma's S tier for me. Toma's S tier. Really love using Thoma. Next up's Venti. Okay, Thoma, let's go to Venti here. Where are you, Venti? Let me scroll up to you. Okay, Venti. Venti is the only Animo character I don't have. I don't really care for his gameplay because I think Kazuha and Sucrose, honestly, usually just do his job better. I think, I don't want to be that guy to say, but I think that these two have more practical uses than Venti. And I don't care for that gameplay. So, he's a cool character personality-wise. He gets drunk sometimes, so that's interesting, I guess. He's a bard, you know, he's kind of silly. But overall, I don't care for him that much. That's why I don't have him. He's the one Animo character I don't have. I just don't really care for him. I wish I did, though, chat. I really, really wish I did. Where am I gonna put you, Venti? You're a difficult one to rank. Like you more than Child. No. I'm going to say right here. I think I like him more than Sucrose, but not more than Albedo. Again, that's why I won't pull it from, because again, I think I like Sucrose pretty much the same amount. Only use it on VV domain, yeah. Very limited uses. I just don't care for him. I don't care for him that much, even personality wise. But I think that's a fair ranking. I think it's fair. All right, next up, one of the premier 4-stars in the game. Let's pull her up here. Is, where are you, girl? I'm seeing a lot of Pyro characters. Holy crap. Xiangling. Xiangling is great. Can't go wrong with using Xiangling or building Xiangling. Put her on the catch, free-to-play weapon. Put her on emblem. She does big PP damage. What else can I say? She's a great character. I like her personality. She's a chef, and that is pretty cool to me. She's just good. I like to use her in a lot of teams. I like to use her with Nouvellette. I like to use her with Farina. She's very fun. I like, even Virgin can be fun with Xiangling sometimes. Yeah, the big PP damage. I like Xiangling a lot. Again, she was one of my first characters who I began to like try to make a DPS when I was first starting this game. And Raiden Shogun eventually came in and swooped that position from her. But let's see here. She's A tier for me. She is A tier for me. Do I like her more than Fischl? Okay, I'm gonna put her. I like Shenhe more. I'm gonna put her with these three. I like her more than Yanfei, but not as much as Shenhe. One time I ate Xiangling. Xiangling's cooking, which gave me a diarrhea, so ST. Okay, Thomas, you should get that looked at. You should get that looked at, Thomas. I don't know if that's very good. Okay, chat. Next up, we got everyone's favorite shorty. Everyone's favorite shorty, Xiao. He's not the shortest male character in Genshin. That goes to Mika. I found that out during one of my fun facts videos. You guys should check that out. That was one of my first videos with my voice, and it is edited very interestingly. She's like F, 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 F. The chat cannot handle Xiao right now. He's too short to get higher than D tier. Oh no. I actually really do like Xiao, and honestly, his gameplay is what sets him back from me. Okay, his game. I should play Xiao more, but I don't because I have Wander. Okay, and arguably I enjoy playing Wander more than Xiao, and I think he's just the better DPS. But again, I do really like Xiao, and I should play Xiao more, but I just don't because my artifacts for him aren't that great, and I don't have a signature weapon. I wish I had PWJ PJW Spear. I think that's what it's called. I wish I had it. If I had that, I'd probably play him a lot more. I do have Staff of Homa, but regardless, he's still one of my favorite characters, chat. He's still one of my favorites. So, I think... Ooh. This is a hard one. I definitely like him more than Fischl, so he is squeaking the S. I'm gonna put him above Bennett and Jean. No, I'm gonna put Bennett above. This is controversial. Chao is S tier, the first Zayak, second Pogo Stick, third Emo. I'm gonna put him at S tier, chat. I know some of you are gonna be disappointed, but I really do like Xiao as a character. To me, he's one of the coolest characters, and that really pulls him up for me. That really does. So, never cook again. Well, hey, Xiaoling is here, so she's cooking. I'm sorry, but Xiao is one of my favorites. Again, he's a really cool character in my opinion. He's going crazy right now on his. Oh, that's Clan. Clan, be quiet! I hear you behind the tier list. He's really cool though. I should play him more. I'm burning you. Why don't you guys like Xiao? The chat does not like Xiao. Oh no. Back to the retirement home, Grandpa. Oh no. Like that Shay's gonna make more fan art of me at the retirement home. But I'm standing firm. I think Xiao deserves to be up here. I'd say I like Bennett just a little bit more, but Xiao's really good. You know what? I'll play Xiao after this. I have C6 Farzan. You know what? Pause. Here we go. I'm doing a Xiao showcase now. You guys are forcing me to do a Xiao showcase. I have his stupid set. I actually have his stupid set. Okay, goodbye, Husbando team. I'm throwing you away for a second. I'm pulling up Xiao chat. You guys are forcing me to do it. I'm doing it. Let's go you. Let's go Farzan. I'll get you out here. And you know what? You do need 6C6 Farzan, and I'm one of the lucky people to have that. So again, this is my opinion, so my opinion is a little bit biased, but I really like playing Xiao. I like him with Zhongli more though. Let me pull up Zhongli here. I have to do this real quick. I'll probably edit this out of the video I make of this, but I gotta do this. Okay, let's put you on Millilith real quick. Sorry, chat. Quick detour from our program. I'll just steal some of Toma's artifacts, because, yeah, this one doesn't even have HP on it. Do I have any with HP? Yelan has it, but I don't really want to take that. It's okay. Here we go. Just throw some crap on him. I will show you guys why I like Xiao. Okay, we'll take this. HP goblet, sure. This is fine. I'm sure you're fine. And let me show you my Xiao build. Let me put you back on a Staff of Toma. Sorry, actual father, you're getting your staff stolen. 79.8 over 206. Decent amount of ER. I'm using him with Shan Yun. Okay, let's do it. I'll do a showcase on him. I'm gonna do a small. I have to prove Xiao some justice. Short can burn with my Filipino friend. No, Shay, no. I don't know where Salad is right now. He probably had to step away for a second. He probably couldn't say anything. Xiao's like almost dead, by the way. Let me heal you up a little bit there, dude. Okay, let me get some energy here, just so we have all of our stuff up. There we go. Okay, give me energy. Probably needs more energy, honestly. Come on, bonk. There we go. He's 22k on his Z skill. So that's not bad. That's not bad. I will burn this bird man. No. Listen, I like Xiao a lot. Like, I should honestly play him more. Maybe, you know what? I should check to see his usage in the Abyss. Maybe I'll make an off-meta video on him. So I need to get my friend. Oh, no. But chat, I really like Xiao. I do really like Xiao. He's cool. I don't know. I like him. Hello, Jan. Welcome to the stream. We're taking a break from the tier list because everyone's angry at me that I put Xiao in S tier. But I'm standing by it, and I gotta show why. I like. You know what? I should play Xiao more. This is kind of what I'm saying. I should play Xiao. I should play Xiao. All right, let's go ahead and just start a rotation here. All right, let's go Farzan and Shan Yun. Burst with her. Then we're gonna put down Zhongli. Then we go Bong Bong. 33k there. Let's go Plunge. How much are we seeing? 87k. Look at that. 95k. 97. Probably do 105. Look at that. 105k chat. 105k. Can you even argue with that? Look at that. One cycled him. That was good. Like he's good. You just need C6 Farzan and Shan Yun. He's expensive to play, but I like him to play more than me. Shay's like, get that off my screen! Get that off my screen! He can't even deal with it. Would be more like Farina instead of Zhongli. Yeah, you can do Farina again. It's personal preference, honestly. I prefer the more defensive utility over a little bit more damage, but again, you can go for that. That is totally your own preference. There's a lot of different little variations you can do on Xiao's team. I'm never touching a Xiao banner. Oh no. But do you need one more normal attack every time you Xiao on the ground right after you plunge? See, there's a lot I don't even know about how to play Xiao. So honestly, I should play Xiao more. Again, I really like Xiao. Really like Xiao, and I've been slacking on it. Yeah, Cypher died when I put Xiao in S tier. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to the regularly scheduled program. Okay, who's next? Next up is Xingqiu, everyone's favorite Hydro character. Well, not everyone's favorite Hydro character, but arguably one of the best Hydro characters in the game. He's a 4-star, and he does a lot. His skill does a lot. It generates a lot of energy. His burst does a lot of Hydro application. And if you guys didn't know this, he has built-in interruption resistance into his kit. Once you use your burst or skill, his rain swords actually make it so you don't get knocked back his armor. It's a form of super armor. And he even heals a little bit. You know, and arguably his haircut's kind of bad, but if you have this skin's really nice. Like, it literally stolen right out of Farina's wardrobe. This looks like Yelan's son. Hey, listen! Yelan came out second. This is the OG. This is the OG right here. Xingqiu is literally the OG. Yelan came after, so technically this is like, I don't even know who this is. This girl copied his wardrobe. I do like Yelan though, we'll get to that. But Xingqiu, I like Xingqiu. I think I'll probably put him next to Chongyun on the tier list, because they're very similar to me. Yeah, I'll put up, I think I like Xingqiu just a little bit more than Chongyun. Yeah, Xingqiu's an OG, chat. He's fun to play. He enables so many good team comps. I'm like, you know, just throw him in. He's good, right? And he has a good personality. I like him. I really do like him. Oh boy, let's get to the next character though. Oh boy, oh boy. Who do we have? It's Xin Yan. Xin Yan, I think is how you pronounce her. She's the rock and roll girl. She hates showers, however, is true, Yan. Now, Xin Yan has one of the coolest personalities, arguably. She's a freaking rock and roll girl. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I hate Xiao. You hate Xiao with a passion, Shay? Oh no. It's so sad. But yeah, Xin Yan, she's a really cool character, really cool personality, but her gameplay just stops everybody from playing her. She's interesting, to say the least, chat. She's really interesting. Let me think here. I like her personality. Her gameplay, I will probably never build her. For that reason, it's like, I'm gonna put her, like, right behind Kujosara, because, like, I probably won't build any of these characters, but I would build Kujosara. And you know what? Maybe in the right situation, I would build Xin Yan. So, I'll go with that. I'll go with Xin Yan in D tier. Sorry, sorry to all my Xin Yan mains. But, yeah, that's where it's gonna have to be for me. Alright, oh, Cyper, you better pay attention. It's time. It's time for one of your favorite characters. If you don't know, Cyper in my chat has this character C6 triple crowned, I believe, as well, and signature weapon. This is one of Cyper's favorite characters, if I'm correct. Oh boy, yeah. And honestly, I like Yaimiko a lot. I think she's underutilized. I think that she can be better than Fischl. Like, we're talking at C0. I like Yaimiko a lot, though. Again, I have her. I pulled for her. And I should use her more. I should, because, you know, she's a good character. And there's a lot of teams I really want to try with Yaimiko that I just haven't. Yaimiko's really high up for me, honestly. I think she's A. She's somewhere in A. You know what? She's gonna sit right next to Fischl. Just to make Cypher mad, yeah. Now this is the honest tier list. This is honest. You're gonna eat Xiao, his bird form, and turn him into a seasoned fried chicken. No, Shay! No! Because I like Fischl's... Fischl has a lot of story, but Yaimiko's also really good. You know what? I'm gonna put her right here, because she got harasses Goro. And you know what? Goro deserves to sit on... one up on Yaimiko, so I'm gonna put her right here, so that way Goro's right on top of her head. I think that's kind of funny. But Yaimiko, she's a really good character, like her personality a lot. And again, she's almost an S tier. She really is. Honestly, if there was more story content on her, and maybe even if I played her more, I would bump her up to S tier. But she's there for me. I think Miko's personality is interesting. I think she has one of the most unique personalities in the game. I mean, she's one of those characters who's very cheeky, I guess. I don't know how else you'd put it. She's very cheeky. Let's see who's next, though, chat. Let's see who's next on our tier list. Okay, Yoimiya. So Salad's not here right now, but Yoimiya is a very cool character. Let's go to Yoimiya here real quick. Yoimiya's very cool. I don't like her playstyle, though. I don't really like her playstyle. But what's interesting is I do like Sethos' playstyle. I actually found Sethos really fun to play. Yeah, Yoimiya and her vape teams are really good. I really do think this just comes down to preference, though, in terms of gameplay. Yoimiya does have good story, and that is where she'll be rated very, very high. But gameplay-wise, I don't really care for her. So in that case, I think she deserves B, just because she's such a strong character in the story. I mean, she was literally our OG. She was making fake visions and stuff. So I like Yoimiya a lot. I'm gonna put her bottom of B. But I don't really feel like I should put her next to Child. You know what, chat? She's going next to Ito. Okay? Because these are characters I like the personality of, but I don't care about the gameplay for. So I think that's fair. I think this is fair, chat. Don't get too mad, but I think that's a fair ranking for her. Yoonjin is next. Now, Yoonjin is not a character I've literally talked about for so long. Because, to be honest, Yoonjin is very niche. Okay, she buffs normal attack damage and normal attack speed at C6. She can be good. She can even be good in, like, Wanderer teams, or she can even be good with Yoimiya. Something like that. Like, she can be good with Wanderer. She's interesting, right? I like her personality as well. I mean, she arguably had one of my favorite moments in Genshin when she was doing her opera at the end of the Shenhe Archon quest, where they were rebuilding the J Chamber. She's over 90% of the time she's not worth building. And I completely agree. She's pretty bad gameplay-wise. You probably shouldn't even build her unless you really, really like her. She desperately needs her C6. But again, from my point of view, I don't know. She's C. She is C. I like her more than Albedo. I'll put her next to Child. I'll put her right here. I think she deserves... I think this is a fair ranking for her, honestly. I think this is fair. I don't think too many people get mad at this. Again, I wish she had more utility in the game, honestly. But again, a lot of that's locked behind her C6. It just sucks. Like, I mean, you could also argue the same for Farazan as well. But at least Farazan has all of her abilities and stuff when she's not at C6. Again, she's kind of like, there's an analogy. She's like brushing your teeth with a toothpick until she's not at C6. I think that's what I'd say for her too. It is honestly bad for free-to-play players like me who can't even get another con of 4 stars. Yeah, again, that's why she sucks, right? My Yunjin's like C1, I think. So, probably not getting any cons in her anytime soon. Okay, chat. Next up, it's time for the Geodaddy. Everyone, arguably this is what a lot of people's favorite character. This is Zhongli. He arguably had one of the most popular. I think he did have one of the most popular character demos. I mean, he's honestly like a pretty easy S tier. He's literally, his utility is amazing. Best defensive utility in the game. Like S tier, even though he's ugly. He's Geo Daddy, guys. What else can I say? Like, there's not even a lot of explanation. Like, he's good. He has an amazing story in the Archon quest. He's just good. He's just really good. I think that deserves S tier, chat. I think it deserves S tier. I think here. I think I like him better than chat. I think this is easy. I think this is a good spot for him. S tier, S plus tier. We don't have S plus tier. This is all the tiers. Try to fit everything on screen. I think S plus is a little bit too niche for me. But I think this is a good place. I like Toma just a little bit more, just personality-wise, guys. I think Toma's cool. I do think Toma's cool. He loses most of his teams when people learn how to dodge. That is true. That is true. But some abysses you just want. Shush, Zhongli. Oh my gosh, stop talking! Stop talking! But some teams you do want the defensive utility, like Triple Kenki. Triple Kenki is really hard without a shield or something, because that one guy will usually just one-shot you. So, honestly, I'm of the opinion that yeah, Zhongli Dementia. I'm of the opinion that Zhongli's really good. I think he's still usable even when you learn how to dodge. Because, you know, Triple Kenki will mess you up, man. And even though I played it for so long, it's still not good enough to dodge it. But maybe that's my own skill issue, honestly, chat. Oh, boy. Okay. Ayato. It's Ayato. Okay. Y'all might not like this opinion, but I do not care for Ayato one bit. I do not care for Ayato at all. Not even a little bit. What can I say here? What can I say? Let me pull Ayato up on the archive here. Where is he? I think he is I think he's completely outclassed by Neuvillette. First of all, gameplay wise. I think Neuvillette just has more fun gameplay. I don't care his personality at all. Like, he's again, I explained this in a short. What's your deal with my old useless main? Yeah. I just don't care for him. Who got completely overshadowed by my Xingqiu. Yeah, that's the thing. He's kind of beaten by a lot of 4-stars. Like, you can use him as support, but like, again, I don't care for Ayato. Yeah, I don't like his personality. He had 0 story relevance, by the way. He had 0 story relevance. He's just bad. I don't like him at all. There's nothing there for me. There's 0 substance, 0 anything. That's why he's going right here, chat. I'd even prefer to play Ayato or Noelle over him. Like, I don't know. I just don't care for her. I don't care for him at all. Sorry to all the Ayato mains, but he's right at the bottom. He is right at the bottom for me. Alright, next up's Kuki. Except he's somehow failed with an element. Yeah, he has the best element in the game. But again, he's not that good. So, I don't know what to say. I wish I liked him more, honestly. I really, really wish I did. There's just nothing there for me, chat. There's just no personality. I mean, no story. He's this massive hyped up character, and they did nothing with him. They stuck him with a story quest that wasn't about him. So, I don't know. Nothing there for me. Alright, next up, who was it again? Who's next on our list here? It is... Let me pull it up. Kuki Shinobu. I like Kuki a lot. I think Kuki's a solid character. Let me pull her up here. Where are you, Kuki? Kuki. Kuki's probably one of the best characters in the game, unironically speaking. Okay, can this go away? Thank you. But Kuki's probably one of the best characters. Yeah, Salon's dead. I don't know where Salon went. Kuki's great. She's good in Hyper Bloom. She's good as a healer. She's just a strong support in so many teams. And you know, she's pretty fun to play. She just enables so many strong team comps. And she has a cool personality. So, honestly, I think I like her. This is going to be a hard one, chat. It's going to be a hard one. I think I like her a little bit more than Ito at this point in my life. I think I do. But like, I feel like I like her more than that. I feel like she deserves to be an A tier. Because I do use her quite a bit. I'm gonna say here, right below Shenhe. Oh, I think that's good. Level 70 weapon, level 20, and she able to beat Abyss. It's true. She's crazy. She's really good like that. My Cookie's level 90. I use her as Hyper Bloom a lot. So I think she deserves to be solid A tier. Again, I like her a lot. She's really, really good. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Next up, Yelan. Okay, now this one's interesting. I didn't pull for Yelan originally, but I did once the Aqua Simulacra, Staff of Homa banner came out. Let me pull Yelan up here. She's a very good character. I really like her a lot. I really do. I'm so lazy. My Cookie's level 4. You gotta level up your Cookie, Shay. You gotta level up your Cookie. Yelan's really good, though. Now, the big debate, and I want to get chat's opinion on this. Do we think that Yelan is better than Xingqiu? Okay? Considering one's a 5-star, one's a 4-star. Considering Hydra application and considering damage. Do we think Yelan is a better character from a purely gameplay point? Because I'm curious to know your opinions on this. Because this is something I've struggled with. I'm like, is Yelan better or Xingqiu better? Because Xingqiu has energy. Xingqiu has interruption resistance. And application. He has more application than Yelan. But Yelan is just better. Yelan has better damage. She's not just better. In certain situations, Yelan is worse than Xingqiu. Yeah, that's the hard thing about Yelan. Is she's like... At C0, she's like a side grade to Xingqiu. Right? You got it wrong. Yelan and Xingqiu. And it's true. These two work excellent together. This is one of the strongest combinations in the game. Also, Xingqiu can be obtained more easily with more constellations, can make him better. It's true. So, it's hard to say, chat. Like, gameplay-wise, they're very similar, right? Yelan has more exploration utility. I'd say Xingqiu, again, this is my opinion, I think he has more gameplay utility, right? And her personality is also really good, but I don't think I like him more than Xingqiu. Alright? I don't think I like her more than Xingqiu. But she's still an A. She's still an A. I'm gonna put her right next to Shenhe. I think I'm gonna put her right next to Shenhe. Her ER is a lot easier to manage than Shu because she doesn't have as bad as issue with energy. You see, here's the thing. With Xingqiu, I run Yelan with Aqua Simulacra. I run her with her signature. And I run here, let me close out of here. I run Xingqiu with Sack Sword. And I like Xingqiu more in energy conscious teams because he has more, again, I build him more energy focused, so I guess this is just me. But I like him more. And I think my Yelan's built wrong because I have two piece.
Chat, where's Zhongli on the list?
He's an S tier.
Good. Thank God. That's all I wanted to know. What about Yoimiya? Where's Yoimiya?
Yoimiya's on the tier list. We're talking about Yelan right now. Let's finish Yelan, then you can interrupt with your squabblings about Yoimiya. I think I have her built wrong, and she has a lot of HP. She does a lot of damage, but in terms of okay, Xiao, stop moaning, Xiao. In terms of gameplay, again, I think she's fine. I think she's fine here. I think I'm happy with this because again, Xingqiu and Yelan very similar. Personality-wise, I just like him a bit more. So, and again, Sack can't proc on shields. But not a lot of enemies even have shields, like Triple Kinky, or there are some enemies who shield, some enemies don't have shield. Against the Abyss Lectors, I guess it'd be more difficult. Anyway, that's my opinion. That was definitely a longer one. Okay, so Yoimiya is B tier.
I see that. Honestly, I feel like I kind of do agree. I'd say like low A.
Maybe for your tier list it would be.
She's so fun, and she's just so fun to play. She's so fun to play. I have 0 constellations on her. I have a 4-star weapon, and she's cracked. She has the golden ratio, and it's like she's just so fun, and she does good damage. I bring her to every abyss. There's not one abyss she's not there for.
And yeah, the abyss mages on floor 1 are an issue. That is true. And again, that's one of the niche cases, or one of the cases, not niche, because honestly, they're always fighting for dominance, or Yelan just might be better, right? And that's the hard thing with Yelan and Xingqiu. They're so similar, right? They're very, very similar. Anyway, yeah, Yoimiya's in B. I think she's fine there. I don't really care for gameplay, but her personality's good. And she had good story quests, so... Yep. Alright, here's another character chat. Hazo. I love Hazo. I love Hazel. I'll just put him up. I'll put him up here for now. No spoilers. But Hazel's one of my favorite characters.
That's important to me.
I put my Hazel does have a crown on his skill because I really like using him. I like One Punch. He's fun to play. Also an Aim Blight Drake, yeah. But Hazel's really fun to play. Now the sad part is that Wander is basically a power crept Hazel. let's not beat around the bush. Okay, he's a power crept Hazel. But Hazel's fun because you can one punch things and get a really big damage number. So he's fun for nuke showcases. And I do like playing Hazel. He's fun. He's a cute character. I like his personality. He's a detective. What can I say? I like Hazel a lot. So he's like, you're a lot of trend with these guys. I think he's above Bennett. I think he's here. I think I'm gonna put him in S. Hazel's an S tier for me, chat. Hazel's an S tier. I think that's fair. Alright, who's next? Kale. Okay, Kale's interesting. Not a lot of people talk about Kale, but I honestly think she's a decent Dendro character. He's just not cute. I think he's cute, Cypher. I think he's pretty cute. Kale's interesting. She's kind of good. She's kind of not good. I have her C6. Kale's backstory is really good. She definitely has one of the best stories in the game with her backstory of Elazar and stuff. I think her story is good. I like it. So I think that's one of the big considerations for her. Again, I want to try DPS Kale. There's some teams I want to continue to try with Kale. So I don't know, Sal. What do you think? What are your feelings on Kale?
Yeah, Kale's cool. I just don't care about her at all, to be honest.
Yeah, she had a good story though. So
gotta give her I thought she was alright.
I'm gonna put her here. I think B tier's fine. I think B tier's good. Controversial, but I like Kale. She's not good, but I like her a lot. And again, I do use her in some teams sometimes, so she's not completely out of the question for gameplay. Alright, who's next? Let's take a look here. Next, oh, Salad, you need your opinion.
On Kale.
Dory.
Dory? Oh!
Okay, let's hear the rant! Let's hear the rant! Oh boy. What do we think about Dory?
Me no likey Dory. Me no likey Dory. Annoying character. Racial stereotypes.
Okay.
At least she has a really good
She has one of the best themes in the game.
At least she has a really good theme. Yeah, she does.
So that's good. That's going for her.
That is actually it.
That's the one reason. Okay, you can't see the chat, but Shay is just spamming F.
Yeah, no, that's all you need to say. Shay is speaking for us.
You know what?
There's nothing more to elaborate on.
For the sheer purpose that she has a really good theme song, I'm going to put her. She's barely gonna avoid the IO tier. Barely. She's going in the low end. I'm even putting her above D-Luke, chat. Okay? I'm even putting her above D-Luke.
My jaw's on the floor.
Yeah, no, I'm not putting her. She's going below D-Luke. She's going below D-Luke. But she's not going in the Ayato tier. Because, again, her one saving grace for me is that she has a banger theme song. Her theme song is amazing. So for that reason alone, she gets low D. She gets low D. I think that's fair. And if that's the reason why she's up there, that's completely fine with me. That is completely fine with me. Okay, next up, let's take a look. And some people are gonna be
the biggest hater. I hate the way that you talk, the way that you walk.
Aether's good.
That's actually how I feel about Dory.
Where's Aether on the character archive? I don't even know.
Aether is gone.
Where's Aether? We have to just pull up, pull up Aether in the character. Now, I haven't built Aether, honestly. Where are you? Where are you, dude? What's that?
He's a cutie patootie.
He is a cutie patootie. He's the main character.
I like him a lot.
Alloy D because Alloy's limited free. Alloy's bad and she doesn't have a good theme and she has no purpose to be here. Dory's purpose is to have good music. That's the only reason. I'm gonna make you afraid. Listen, the chat is angry at this decision, but I think the music makes Dory at bottom D tier. She's free, so she's in D. That's true. You did get a free copy of her if you did play that one event. So you did get it for free. But Traveler's fun because he has a lot of different elements. You can always look forward to new Traveler coming out every year.
So true, and he's, like I said, cutie patootie.
He's a cutie patootie. Hydro Traveler
More
sucks.
relevant. That's always nice.
Let's just put that out there. Dendro Traveler's actually really good. The gameplay wise is pretty fun. Pretty fun. Pirates because of this. Oh no. But yeah, Traveler, I think he's good. He's a main character.
Cypher, I'd love to have you join the Pirates. Oh,
No.
Shay, wait, did you join a team yet, Shay? I don't think you did.
Yeah, Dendro Traveler's good for going through walls.
Sorry, this is a little off topic, but Shay, do you join TyPom with the Cowboys, or do you join Salad with the Pirates?
Yeah, I'm in Cowboys. I'm gonna be the only cowboy.
Okay. Shay's in Cowboy. No, Shay's in.
Oh, Shay's a cowboy. Yeah, Shay and me are fellow Cowboys. Yeah, I'm putting. What do we think about Traveler though? Ooh,
Aces and Pirates. Let's go. Let's go.
I like him a lot. I really do. You know what? I think. Interesting story. Gameplay don't use him.
Shay, are you a TyPom worker? Wait.
I think he just sells wood on the side. I don't think he's necessarily working for me.
Okay. I was gonna say because I thought he was. Oh, sorry.
No.
I won't spoil.
The Traveler's going in. Traveler's going. I'm gonna put him top of B. I feel comfortable with that. I think that's good. Maybe controversial. Not a sweat. I'm not even. Shay's just making his own money. I'm not even dictating what he's doing right now. I'm gonna put Lumine like basically right next to him because they're like. I mean, they're like the same character, right? Because
they are.
It really depends on which one you choose.
But that's it.
So I'm gonna put them next to each other. I think that's fair. Next up's Tignari, though. Let's take a look at Tignari. Tignari is one of my favorite standard characters. Maybe not more than Jean actually, because Jean's really good. But Tignari is still a really good character. I like to use him. I do like to use him. He's built. Yeah, Lumi's ugly. I was like, Lumi's ugly. Lumi's design's fine, but I think they're basically the same, honestly. But Tignari here, good Dendro character, one of the first Dendro characters released. He's on standard. I think he's fine. I think he's a fine character. He's interesting. I like his personality, and we don't talk about the voice actor controversy. That was a thing. We don't talk about that. But he's a good character now. I like him. He's fun to play.
I love him a lot. I would want to cosplay him.
Yeah.
Very much.
He's very cool.
I think his design is so scrunkle. And you know what? At first I was like, but now he's really cool.
Yeah. I do agree with you, Ace. He is outclassed by Alhaitham gameplay wise. But he is on the standard banner. So you will end up getting a copy of him. You will not always. You have to go for a copy of Alhaitham if you want him. Ignari, you can just get him. And he's a good Dendro option. He's really good. He's one of the strongest standard banner characters. So I think I'm going to put him in A. I think he deserves A. Where in A, though? I'm going to put him right next to Kuki. I think that's fair. I think if you build a good team, Tignari can be really good. Let's see who's next, though. Let's see who's next. Keep it going. Okay. Chat, let's hear your opinion on this one. Candace. Where are you, Candace? Now... Candace is a character of all time. This we can agree on. She has super cool lore. She's literally the descendant of King Deshret. But what did Hoyoverse do with this? Nothing. Nothing. Most people don't even know that. She has cool eyes. She has a really cool design. Okay? But
so cool.
No story relevance. Nothing to story relevance. We know nothing almost about her personality-wise. She runs the village. What else? Like, she's cool. She runs a village. But what else? Like, I don't know. I wish we got to see more of her. They definitely did her dirty in her kit. 100%. And that knocks her down. The only thing holding her up is her design. So, because personality and story-wise, like, it's not there for me. They could make it
20
there.
Shades Darker too. Can I just say?
Yeah, that's another whole
she was based on a real person.
Literally, she was, and they kind of botched that design really
bad.
They
really botched it. Of course, they had to whitewash her.
There's a lot of problems with
Genshin core, but it's okay.
With Candace
for now.
Candace theme, I I can. I can't. What are you saying? Candace's name. Candies.
Candy,
Okay, I had a stroke reading that.
Candy's balls fit in your mouth. Okay.
Candace.
That's the joke. That's the joke. That's the joke. I wasn't saying it. I was saying.
Salad your band. Candace.
No, it's trying to explain Thomas. No.
I'm gonna put her top of D. They could have done so much more with her, but they didn't. They just didn't, and it's kind of sad for everyone who enjoys Candace.
No heart. No.
So I think that's fair, chat. I think it's sad but fair. Next up, Sino. Arguably, he's really cool. He's one of the coolest Electro characters, I think, honestly. But not cooler than Shogun or Miko, in my opinion. But he's still pretty cool. Little Mahamatra.
Wait, where's Mika on the list?
We haven't got to Mika yet.
Okay, whew, thank God.
But Sino's really cool. Has really cool story, really good personality.
That's pretty cool. Also, should be 20 shades darker.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
Again, that's Sumeru for you. He's ugly and a worse Chlorand.
No, I like him.
I think he has a really cool design. I don't think he's ugly. But is he worse than Chlorand? I would agree. I would think that Chlorand's gameplay is better than Sino. I don't like Sino's gameplay at all. But for the sheer fact that he has a cool personality, and I do like his design. Minus, you know, the obvious issues with Sumeru.
Yeah.
I'm going
Sorry,
to...
it's good to bring it up. It's good to bring it up.
I'm gonna put him... right here. I'm gonna put him next to Beto and Kaya. I think that's fair. Clarence is more flexible. I completely agree. I think I'm gonna put him there, though. I think I'm happy with that. Maybe I'll change that later when we finalize this tier list. But I think I'm happy with that. I think that's fine. Alright, next, let's take a look. Nilou's next. Nilou's pretty cool. But her gameplay is very niche. That's my big problem with her.
But she's cool, though.
But she is very cool.
Well,
She has...
also, in my humble opinion, and I'm gonna get flamed for this, but I think her personality is non-existent.
Ooh, okay. Sal said that, not me. Sal said that, not me. I think she has a good personality.
She's very,
like
very basic.
She dances. Yeah, she dances.
She does dance, and she dances really good.
She has great animations, great outfit. She's very cool.
That's very true, Ace. You're spitting stray facts.
Yeah, better than Ika at dancing. I agree with that.
Yeah.
You know, gameplay-wise, again, she has one team comp that you can run with her. That's all, pretty much. You really can't use her for anything else. She's very restrictive.
Nilou is giving, like, a more mature Ayaka, I guess.
I do like her a lot more than Ika. Let me
Yes,
see. Let me take a look at the tier list here. Where should I don't like her more than Child. I like her more than Barbara, though. It's gonna be somewhere in the middle. I think here, chat. No. I think Venti. I like her a little bit more than Venti. A little bit more. I don't think high B for me. I mean, again, I don't care for her gameplay. She has good animations and her personality's okay. Personality's okay. But I don't like her more than Child, so she's gonna have to go middle C for me. Gonna have to go middle C. Alright, next up, we have Layla, another Sumeru character. Going through all the Sumeru characters now. Layla's cool. Interesting. Okay. I don't see her used a lot. She's a good shielder. She does decent in that, but again, Diona does better. And her personality is she's tired again. Relate to that. She's tired. Your phone died. Sal's phone died. Oh no. Okay, well I guess we'll get him back in here in a little bit. But I guess we get to talk about Layla. Yeah, she's cute. I agree with that, Cyper. She's cute, C tier. Doesn't see much use. She's not really that fun to play, I guess. You put her shield up in a burst. I think C's fine. Why am I grabbing Ningguang? Ningguang, go back. Where did she go? Where did Layla go? Okay, she went back here. Layla! I'll put her here. No, I like her more than Ningguang. I'll put Layla... Layla, you can sit next to Barbara and Eula. She's a failure. Element stops her from being better. I agree. Well, you know what, Cypher, what element do you think Layla should have had? I'm kind of curious. Because I feel like she would have been better if she was like... I don't know. I guess anyone would be good if they're Hydro. But I think Hydro would have been decent for her. A little bit better. A Hydro shield character we don't even have yet. So I think Layla would have actually been pretty decent as a Hydro shielder. in my opinion. Alright, next up, we have Nahida. Let's go ahead and pull up Nahida. Nahida, I did not get on her first or second rerun, but I did get her on her third rerun. Nahida's a cool character. We don't got her S tier. Okay, let's talk about Nahida. Nahida is one of the best Genjo characters in the game. Period. She works with any Electro character. She works with Shogun, Yaimiko, Cloran, Sethos, even Dori if you want to play DPS Dori. She's one of the premier Genjo characters, okay? Her gameplay is good. I like playing her. She can even be played as an all-fielder if you want to do that. She's really, really, really good, and her character is really good as well. Personality, story, it's all really good. So, here we go. She's going in S. I think I can guarantee that she's going in S. I think it's an easy S tier. As for where, I think I like Hazel a little. Oh, do I like Hazel better? Ooh, chat. Do I like Hazel? That's a hard one. You know what? I am gonna have to think about it, but I think for now I'm gonna put her just below Hazel. She's really good, but again, it's hard. You know what? I'm gonna put her above Hazel. I'm gonna put her above Hazel. I really like her. I just need to finish building her. I just have not had time to build her because I've been building so many characters, and especially since Shijiwin's coming out. Ooh, I've been busy building characters, chat. But I think this is fine. Right next to Zhongli, I think is good. That's still really low for her. Honestly, yeah. And arguably it is. But for me, I think it's here. Again, we're gonna go through everything and readjust at the end. So we're gonna tweak some stuff, okay? We're gonna tweak some stuff. So this isn't necessarily final. Okay, next up is Farzan. Okay. And okay, I'm biased here, chat. I'm gonna say that first and foremost, I am biased, okay? I am biased. I really like Farzan. I have her C6, and I really like to play Animo characters, okay? If you have her C6, she's really good. Again, I use her as a DPS. As DPS, she's really good. She holds her own in the Abyss. I just did a video on DPS Farzan. She was amazing. She cleared probably almost as fast, probably not just as fast, but she did clear almost as fast as my Wanderer. And again, this is dependent on her C6, which I've had since day one. So I am very biased, and I can accept that. I have her C6. It's okay, but she's just not it. And again, this depends on if you play characters like Wanderer, if you play characters like Hazel, or Xiao, or even DPS Kazuha, or maybe even DPS Shan Yun. It really does depend, but I like Farzan's gameplay. She also has a really good theme. Like her personality, I think it's kind of unique. You know, she's trapped in a tomb for 100 years, so she's kind of acting like an old person. I think it's fun, chat. So I think for me, she's really good. She's going at the bottom of S. No, ugh. She's going here. Okay, she's going here. She's just below Yaimiko for me, just below. But again, I really like to use Farzan, and I really like her character. So, I think this is good. I think this is good for me. Cyber's like, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. The chat's gonna get angry at me again. Oh no. Okay, but I'm happy. I think this is a good place for Farzan. I think this is good. Okay, next up is Wanderer. I'm already gonna put him up here because I know he's gonna go somewhere up here. Wanderer's one of my favorite characters. I think he's a lot of people's favorite characters. He's cool. He had one of the best stories in the game. He's a Scarab Roach, Cypher says in chat. I really like him. He has a fun personality, he has fun gameplay. And my Wanderer is C1, so again, I could be a little bit biased here. But I honestly consider every day pulling for more Wanderer constellations. That's how much I like this character. Wanderer makes people lazy. No climb, only fly. And that's what I love about him. He's great for exploration as well, chat. So, this is hard. I love using Wanderer. I love using Wanderer for exploration. I love using him for gameplay. His story's really good. He has a great personality. He has a very unique personality. His personality is so good. So many people hate him. Specifically, I know in the Chinese market of the game, Scaramouche was so controversial because so many people hate him because he was that disrespectful type of character. And people hated that. People really hated that. But a lot of the women in the market liked that. So a lot of the men playing the game got angry. You can look it up. It was a whole ordeal when Scaramouche came out. Anyway, here though, I like Scaramouche. I think he's really fun to play. He's one of my favorite characters. One of my favorite DPSs to play. Better than Shogun though. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Scaracat S tier, Scaramouche F tier. That's funny. Scarammeow. Scarammeow would be S tier on Cypher's tier list. But he really is up there. He really is. Better than Shogun. I arguably use him more. Is he gonna lead the tier list? I mean, oh my gosh, Thomas, I've been craving mac and cheese also. I just gotta put that out there. I kind of want mac and cheese. Applebee's mac and cheese is where my head has been at. Sal's head has been there too. Really want some Applebee's mac and cheese, honestly. But Wanderer, he's going in S. But is he better than Shogun or worse than Shogun? I can't even decide. This is hard. You know what? Put his maker next to him. That's so funny. But I have to because it's funny. These are two of my favorite characters, arguably, and it's funny because they both hate. Well, okay, Raiden Shogun doesn't hate Scaramouche, but the Scaramouche hates Raiden Shogun a lot. Okay, chat. For now, I'm putting him above. It's hard because like it depends on the day. It really does. On Scar on the same team annoy me. That's funny. Yeah, he should have taken that roach out. No. I love Scar. He's really good. He's really good. This literally changes day by day. One day she would be like this. Raiden Shogun would be here. And another day Wander's like this. It's hard. It's really, really hard. We're gonna get to Furina. We're currently working through the Sumeru characters right now. Guy is trash, only good with danger. Oh gosh. Ace, you're gonna make Cyper angry in chat. Oh my goodness me. Okay, let's continue moving on here because people are eager to see who we got next. Next up's Alhaitham. Controversially, I don't care for Alhaitham that much. He's one of the premier DPSs in the game, or so I've heard.
Wait.
I don't care for his gameplay though, and I don't really care for his I'm sorry, Ace. This is gonna make you hate me, but I just don't care for Alhaitham. I don't like his gameplay. Thomas says I think TyPom should do a Pokemon team. I am actually working on doing that right now. That's probably gonna be the next off metas after Siegeing, Thomas. So you can look forward to that. Cam F tier because of Ace. Okay, this is my personal opinion. Okay, y'all gotta respect this one. I don't like him. His personality's fine. Gameplay, I don't like. And his story was okay. But his gameplay really drags it down for me because I just don't like playing Alhaitham. I just don't find it fun to play him. I've tried. I'd rather play Tignari over Alhaitham. He's worse than... We'll get to Nuvi when Fontaine starts to come up. Where should we put him, though? I like Child more. I'm gonna separate the couple. No. You know what? He's here. I like Barbara more. No. Do I? He's here. He's above. He's like slightly above Barbara for me. Slightly above Barbara. I think this is where I am. Okay, relationship with Genshin. Yeah, he's with Kaveh. That's the relationship. Maybe I'll put them together on the tier list. I can't wait to talk about Kaveh. I think Kaveh should be soon. Anyway, next up is Yao Yao. Okay, now Yao Yao I have to give props to. She is one of the best free-to-play Dendro characters in the game. I use Yao Yao for all my Dendro application before I had Nikita. So, Yao Yao is really, really good. You know, her personality, it's fine. There's not much substance there. She's cute. She's a very amazing character, though. And you can get her for free every year at Lantern Rite. So... like, Yao Yao is just good, chat. Yao Yao is just really, really good. Yao Yao, Freen, and Yai Miko. I love that's a good team. And she's a cute design as well. She's very good, chat. I think she's A. Where do we put her, though? I don't think I like her more than these characters. She can sit next to Tignari. I think A is solid for her because again I like these characters more than her, and she's really good. Again, Yao Yao, premier free to play Dendro unit in the game, and I use her a lot. I like her personality. So I think it's fair that she's an A and she's here, but over Tignari, I like Tignari's personality more. That's why she's an A for me and below Tignari. I think that's fine though. I think that's fine. I think I'm happy with that choice. Okay, next up is... Oh, boy. Okay, chat. Let's hear your opinions. Let's hear your opinions. I'm about to pull up our next character here. Dea. Let's talk about Dea. Okay. So, chat, I want to hear your opinions. Anyone in chat right now, how do you feel about Dea? Because I don't have Dea, okay? But Dea is probably one of the most hyped characters in the game. And probably one of the characters that most people are the most disappointed with. And she's very cute. She arguably has one of the best designs. So, she's really good in that regard. But I think she was one of the biggest letdowns in terms of gameplay. Only good with Nuvi. That's a fair opinion. I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly, Ace. She's hard. She does have good teams, you know, with Fontaine coming out, she has good teams again. With Nuvi, she can be used as a Burgeon DPS. I've seen that being very successful. Immortal Dea build her with clams. She can't die. She can literally AFK bosses. That's pretty fun. So, she's interesting. I think she's B. I think she's B, chat. I think she's a solid B tier character. I like her more than Yoimiya, not as much as Ito. She's really good though. She's level 1 on your account, Jan, yeah. And again, she's one of the standard characters I haven't gotten, and I am desperately waiting for her. Unfortunately, the only Pyro Claymore I'm getting is D-Luke, which sucks so bad. C4 D-Luke on my account, and I still don't have Dea or Mona. What is my life? My life is a lie. Anyway, Dea, I wish I had you, girl, because I would probably build Dea. I would build Dea. For Burgeon, she's worse than Benny for support reduction. Why not use Layla? I think because, again, Pyro Resonance, maybe. You can argue that. Maybe with a Xiangling and Dea on the same team. And maybe... I don't know. She's the most revealing character. I don't know. But Dea, I like Dea. She's a cat girl. And I'd love her for my cat girl team. Which I really do want to build. Because people have been suggesting that for off meta. But again, Dea, I think I'm fine with Dea putting there. Okay, let's see who's next. That's a hard one to rank, though. It's a hard one to rank. Mika. Mika Schmidt! Who in the chat likes Mika Schmidt? Let's be honest with ourselves. Who in the chat likes Mika Schmidt? Because I actually like Mika. I do like Mika. I did not put firmly on the tier list yet, but he's coming up. He is coming up. But Mika Schmidt! Mika Schmidt. Mika is ugly and voice is worse. Now, okay. This is controversial. But I actually really like Mika. I think he's cool. I think he's a cute character. Gameplay-wise, he's very niche, okay? He's very niche. There are some teams where you can one Ronder with Mika, with Frina. And again, he was buffed by Frina's release, right? Because the overall healing. But then again, it's like, why not just use Jean? Because Jean has the better overall healing and the viridescent support, right? But Mika can be good very situationally. Right? And again, Mika does attack speed for free. So opposed to Yunjin, which is another character all the way up here, you don't need to get C6 for that attack speed. It all relies on his talent. So as long as you level him up, you can get free attack speed. And that is one of the things that's really good. He is more in the niche group. Personality-wise, I do like him though. I do like him a lot. But that begs the question, where do we place Mika Schmidt? Where do we place Mika Schmidt? I will also say I did Magical Girl Mika with him, which is very fun. Where do we put Mika? Mika is... I don't like him as much as these characters in A. He's definitely in B for me. I'm going to put him... I like him a little bit more than Kaya. I think he's B tier for me, chat. Sal's gonna get mad. Sal is gonna get mad, but I think B tier for Mika is fine. Because again, he does have his niche uses. And again, I'm a little bit biased because I do play him in my Ferminate team. And we'll get to that in a second. But I like using Mika. I think he's fine. I think he's just fine. The reason people use Yoon is because of double Geo on Yoi teams. I think someone said that only at C6 is even remotely. Yeah, again, Mika does suffer from that problem, but that's only in physical. If we're just purely looking at attack speed boosting, you can do that with Mika at C0. You don't need any constellations on Mika to do that, which at Yunjin, you need C6. So in that case, again, there are people who do run Mika and Yoimiya teams, which is interesting. Mika's a little bird, which is cute. But I think I'm fine with Mika here. Mika's a hard unit to rank, right? Mika's a very hard unit to rank. All right, chat. Let's just do this real quick. We got Fremine here. Anyway, who's next? Who's next? Do we have to talk about anyone else? I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Okay, let's talk about Fremine. Fremine is my favorite character in the game. Okay. Let me loop up my vocal cords for this one. Get some water, chat. Get some water. But Fremine, he's top S tier for me. Okay, he's one of my favorite characters in the game. I really loved him in the Fontaine Archon quest. He's a really cute character, and his gameplay. Okay, chat. I know he's a physical character. Okay, and that is bad. Physical is bad, chat. Physical is really bad. But I really like playing him. I think he has one of the most unique playstyles. I mean, with his skill. They really cooked with his kit. And if he was a 5-star, he would have power crept Eula. Easily. So, and what's the point of making the tier list if you're going to put him on top no matter what? You know, because I'm kind of figuring my ranking for everyone else. And unfortunately, I should say, Fremine is not the only character in the game. But I really do like Fremine. He's at the top for me. I mean, I love playing him. I love building him. I love Fremine a lot. Physical or not, we love him. Yeah, he's a good character. And then I'll also talk about, you can also use him on a cryo build. I've had some success with that. Again, I've cleared Abyss with mono cryo Fremine, which is pretty good. Again, I do like it. I do like it a lot. He's really good. He's cute, but his pet is cuter. Okay, chat. There is a pairs like toy you can get, and I really want it, but it's like $60, and I don't really want to spend $60 on that right now. So you know, donation link down below. No, just kidding. Okay, but that's a Sonic reference. Sal will get that. But yeah, I like Fremine. Again, it's one of my favorite characters. It's top of the leaderboard, or top of the tier list for me. Again, I make this tier list because, again, you figure out my ranking on everyone else. Because I don't really know. It makes you think, chat. It really does make you think. So you better buy that for TyPom. So you need it. I'm gonna need to, but it sounds fire. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Maybe I'll pull it up on stream because it's a really cool. Like, it actually walks. Like, it's so cool. Okay, I should stop fangirling about Fremine. I love Fremine. Tops the leaderboard for me, controversially. But what did you expect on number 1 Fremine main? I'm sure we all saw this one coming, honestly, chat. I'm sure we all saw this one coming. But next up is Fremine's sibling, Lynette. Let's go ahead and pull up Lynette here. Okay, so Lynette is a character who I really want C6, because I really want to do DPS Lynette. Okay, and because DPS Lynette would probably be really fun with C6 Farazan. Because DPS Lynette infuses her normal attacks with Animo. Okay? And going back to that whole Bennett situation, again, I know it's pretty niche, Cyper, and for everyone else, but C6 Bennett ruins Lynette because for some reason, and this is Genshin's problem, right? Genshin needs to fix this. Lynette's Animo infusion she gains at C6 gets overridden by Bennett C6, which is stupidly annoying. It's like, why does that happen? She exists to make Kazuo main sad, yeah. Literally, that's true. That is actually true, Cyper. But it's very annoying that Bennett C6 overrides Lynette C6. I think we can all agree that, and same with Kazuo. Exactly, Cyper. Same with Kazuo. It makes 0 sense. And again, this is one of the reasons why people don't like to C6 their Bennett. Again, it's niche, but there are reasons why. Because for those C6 Kazuo mains are the people who like to play Lynette. Right? Or the people who like to play physical carries with Eula or Fremine, people like me. C6 Bennett would ruin those teams, and it sucks. And I just wish they would make toggleable constellations. It would literally be beneficial for so many people, and I'm sad they don't do it. Anyway, Side rant. I really wish I could build DPS Lynette, but I'm waiting to get her C6. I really wish I got more constellations of her on Arlecchino's banner, but I did not. But yeah, waiting for that. I'm definitely waiting for the day that I can do that. But again, I really like her. She was really fun in Arlecchino's Story Quest and in the Archon Quest as well. And her design's pretty good. So she does rank pretty high for me as well, honestly. Let's pull up the tier list again. Where should we put her? Where should we put her? I wish, honestly, I should play her more. I really should. Gameplay-wise, as a normal support, she's not that great. Okay, let's be honest with ourselves. I'm gonna put her A above Xiangling. I think this is a fair ranking for her. I think this is fair. Breakfast cereal tier list. No. What would even be my favorite cereal? I don't know. Probably honeycombs. I like honeycombs. Yeah, I like honeycombs. Do you even have that? I don't know. Anyway, honeycombs is my best. Okay, who's next? Who's next on my tier list here? We have Linny. Okay, Sal, this is your time to shine. Fast food tier list. Oh my gosh, Burger King. I love Burger King. No Wendy's. Actually, Wendy's is at the top for me right now. I like Wendy's chili. Okay, Salad Linny. We got Linny. Linny S tier. Crazy damage, great design, amazing personality, older brother. Linny is really good. Let me pull Linny up here on our thing here. Here's Linny. Linny's really good. The Toomkification of Genshin Impact arguably started with him. Let's be honest, chat. Let's be honest. No, I'm just gonna put that out there. He's a cool character, though. He does big PP damage. He does suffer from the same issue as Nilo, I feel. He's, again, he's stuck in his one team comp, which sucks. But, again, he does do big damage, just like Nilo. So, I his personality from playing 3 seconds of Archon Quest. Viper's coming in with knives blazing. You're gonna have to explain that one. I do like Linny a lot, though. I really do. I think I'm gonna put him next to his sister, honestly. I think he's right there. Because again, I don't play him a lot, but personality's really good. I think he's just above Lynette for me. They're really good characters. They are really, really good. So I think that's fair. I just don't like when he talked the way I just don't like what he talked. I don't know, Cypher, what you said there. I can't decipher. My brain's too crazy. I just don't like the way he talked from me. Maybe. Yeah, let me go yawn. My brain's a mess right now. Okay. Let's move on though. Let's move on. I think Lenny deserves to be here. Again, I don't really like playing charge attack characters, so that's why he's there for me. But again, I really like his personality a lot more than Lynette, so that kind of boosted up for me. Okay, next up, chat, we have Kirara. Let's pull up Kirara here. Where are you, Kirara? She's one of the Danger units, one of the only Danger 4 stars I don't have. So, Kirara I don't have, okay? And she's one of the only Danger shielders in the game, so she fulfills her niche, right? But I don't really know how to rank her, so I'm gonna need your help with this one, chat. Those who have Kirara, do you use her? And how good is she in Danger teams? If you're trying to get Danger application, I'm gonna need your help with this one, because I can't really comment on. I can comment on her design. She has a cool design. She's a very cool design. And I like that she delivers packages as well. It's pretty cool. Kind of unique. But for people who have Kirara, I need your help. I have, but don't use her. Okay. If anyone has used Kirara, let me know. Because I don't know how to rank Kirara. Yeah, she climbs up walls. She can do that. Her burst multipliers look good and has potential in Bloom teams. You don't have... Yeah, see, this is the thing. A lot of people don't actually have Kirara. So she becomes a Cat S tier. You know what? I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. Okay, I do like her personality. She's kind of cool. I wish we saw more of her in the story. I'm going to put her right here. I think Child a little bit more. Child has more interesting scenes. She has 2 tails. She's a cat. She's popular. Like her design. But again, I don't know enough about how she plays, and I would love to. But unfortunately, my time to get Kirara just hasn't come. I really wanted her, but couldn't pull on Yai banner because max cons. Yeah. Again, you did too much, Cypher. You did too much. Oh no. But yeah, I feel comfortable putting her here. Again, this will probably change in the future once I eventually do get a copy of her, or a couple of copies of her, because again, she does fulfill the niche of Danger shielding. So I like this team. I mean, sorry, I don't like this team. I like this placement. I think this placement is fair. All right, who's next? Baiju. Okay, Baiju. So here we have the 5-star version of Yao Yao. Let's not beat around the bush with this one. Let's pull up Baiju. This is the 5-star version of Yao Yao. if you have Baiju, there's arguably no need to play Yao Yao. I think we can all agree with that, unless you really, really like her, of course. Gameplay rise, Baiju is just a 5-star version of Yao Yao. Okay. I like Yao Yao more than Baiju though, so I don't really care to pull Baiju. That's my opinion. He's really good. He's really good with Sino. He's good with Farina again. Every healer's good with Farina. Again, Farina enables a lot of stuff. You can do like really good teams. Cypher, maybe use Yaimiko and Baiju if you have Baiju. Yeah, cough, cough, cough. He keeps coughing on me. It's gonna get me sick, chat. That's what I'm saying. Either Nilo, Yelan, and Baiju is OP. Yeah, I can see that. He's good, but I don't want to pull him. Yeah, again, I would just use Yao Yao. That's my opinion. I think you don't need Baiju. Yao Yao is perfectly fine, especially if you have. You can even do Nahida on prototype Amber. Of course, it's not going to be as good as the healing as Baiju, but then again, it's like how much healing do you realistically need? How beat up are you going to get? Right? That's my opinion. Personally, I don't care for Baiju's gameplay or personality at all. I think we're going to put him in C tier, chat. I like Barbara more. I'll put him. I like Ningguang more though. I think I like Baiju more than Ningguang. Yeah, it's a damage bonus on everything. She also has shield 2 and boost Dendro bombs. I didn't even know that. Okay, so that's again, I don't really play Baiju. So chat, what do we think? Should we put him a little bit higher for gameplay then? Should we put him a little bit higher? You know, I'll put him here. I'll put him just above Alhaitham for me. Maybe that's controversial. Again, I think I said that a lot today. But I guess if he would have more use on my account and gameplay wise than Alhaitham, because I just don't like playing Alhaitham. I hate to be that guy, chat, but I just don't like playing Alhaitham. He has a shield too, but his shield is very bad. It survives one hit at most. It's paper thin. So yeah, I think I'm happy with that placement. Next up's Kaveh. Now, Kaveh does not exist. Kaveh does not exist. He disappeared from existence. Hoyoverse forgot about him. Yeah, who's this? I don't actually know. I think we should move on. I think I'm talking about a ghost right now, because Kaveh has not been on a banner in over a year. And I'm happy I actively pulled for a copy of Kaveh, because if I didn't, I just wouldn't have him. Who is that? Oh my god, you have a Axe. Unreleased character. It's real. Like, I'm shocked. I'm shocked, chat. I'm actually shocked. Like, even like at the time of the release of this, we have seen Seijuin's banner, and he's not on it. That means he has to be in 4.8. Like, he has to be. We're using him to hack. Yeah. Okay. Kaveh gets some points because there's this one thing going around where Kaveh would just delete things from people's worlds. He would destroy a world. It was kind of funny. I kind of like that. And I like his personality a lot more. I would play Kaveh over Alhaitham any day. I would play him in like a plunge team or something just to make him usable. Because I can Bloom Kaveh, it's pretty bad. You can try it. Maybe at C6. That's kind of locked. But I'd prefer just plunge Kaveh, honestly. I like Kaveh as well. He's baby girl. I got the baby girl claymore for him. So I'm gonna rank Kaveh higher than Alhaitham. This is gonna be interesting here. Let me see. Do I like him more than Sino? I'd play him over Sino. Play him over Beto. I'm gonna put him next to Dea, chat. I'm gonna put hated that. Yes, that was spread. Yeah, we need to react to Kaveh deleting this. Yeah, because he doesn't exist. I'm gonna put him next to because I do like him. I do like him a lot from a personal standpoint. He's very funny. He's an architect. He's broke. We can all relate to being broke, chat. I guess we can all relate to that. Yeah, he's good. I like him. I don't play him as much. I want to play him more. I should play him more. But yeah, that's my opinion on Kaveh. I think he's pretty good personality, gameplay wise. I'll play him plunge. That'll make me happy. Next up, Nouvelette. Let's get Nouvelette up here, okay? Because I think we know where Nouvelette's gonna go. He is arguably the most broken DPS in the game. I think that's undeniable. I think that is completely undeniable. If he's ugly as Nouvelette's a very pretty character. Nouvelette's very pretty to me. I like Nouvelette a lot. He's very cool. He's arguably one of the best DPS in the game. He's really good. I liked his lore and personality. His talk with his girl with that hair. Neuvillette is. I liked his story. I liked when he was talking with Focalors in the end of the Fontaine Archon quest. That was awesome. He's just a poor old man. He's the strongest old man ever. I don't know what you're saying. He's not a poor old man. He's way too strong. I like Neuvillette. I like him a lot. His gameplay is really fun to me. Has a great personality, great story. So he's going in S. He's going higher than Toma. Going higher than Toma. I don't think I like him more than Kazuha though. This may be controversial, but I think this is where I'm at. Rank Dainsleeve. Okay, well we'll get some of those other characters in there as well if you guys want. Okay, let's continue on here. Who's next? Next up is Ryosley, chat. Mr. Thickums himself. Let's get him up here. We can't turn around. Let me go to details. V is hiding something very special. Very special. And it is his damage potential. That is locked behind C1. Okay, what did y'all think I was thinking about, chat? Get your mind out of the gutter, by the way. Get your mind out of the gutter. Everyone in chat's just spamming cake. Oh, no. But Ryosley, he's cool. He's fun. But I will say, a lot of his damage can be locked behind his C1. Okay? Which sucks. Which really does suck. He's a hot character. I can't deny that, Cypher. I can't deny that at all. Rank Timmy. I'm not ranking Timmy. Timmy can go in the lake, for all I care. Timmy can go in the lake. He would go in Ioto here. But Rousey's really good. I'm just mad at Hoyoverse for locking this constellation behind C1. This is just... It's sad that this is locked behind C1. And this is one of his biggest faults. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I like his personality a lot, though. He's buff, beefy man with a cake in the back. So I'm gonna rank him pretty high, honestly. I'm gonna rank him pretty high. Let me see here. Ryosley should be. He's gonna go in A. Okay, he's gonna go in A. His gameplay can be pretty fun. I played him before. He's a character maybe I should get. He has a whole bakery back there. Chat, relax. Okay, I'm going to put him. He's going to be an A. I like him more than Linny. I think he's going right behind Shenhe. I think that's fair. He's very fun. I think right behind Shenhe's good for me. Alright, who's next? Furina. Chat, Furina is coming up. This is gonna be one for all time. Furina is arguably the best support in the game. Right behind Bennett. And maybe Bennett's even better. It really depends on who you ask and who you talk to. Furina's really good. I love her personality. She was literally so amazing in the Archon quest. Her story was amazing. Her personality is amazing, and her gameplay is amazing. F tier, hate her in the 3-second story I've played. She's... Cypher, you gotta play the story. You'll like her a lot more. For me, though, she's in S. But where in S, chat? Where in S? Better than Boru. Better than Shogun. I think I gotta split up the family. I think I do like Wanderer more. I'm gonna split them up. Y'all wanted me to split them up. Here we go. I'm sticking Furina between Wanderer and Raiden here. Yeah, she suffered for long. She has a great story. She's one of the best supports in the game. I think this is good for me. Here's my first potential C6 character after Yacht, but I dropped before C4, I guess, so fast. Yeah, I think there are problems with Furina, with her gameplay, and she's very energy hungry. And her signature weapon, if you're gonna go for it, I would not recommend it. Okay, I would not recommend you go for her signature weapon until C4. I'd recommend just Favonius. Favonius is a great weapon. It's arguably a 6-star weapon. I think that's her best weapon. Even over the Fleuve Cendre, or whatever it is. The pipe. I think this is fair, though. I think this is fair for Furina. She's really good. I just don't care for her signature. Just use her with Favonius, and she'll do amazing. She'll literally do so good. Alright, who's next? Oh, Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte. Let's play with Charlotte here a little bit. Let's get her on screen. Where are you, Charlotte girl? Where are you, Charlotte? Now, Charlotte is arguably niche. I have C6 Charlotte, and I don't know what C6 Charlotte even does for me. Her healing's really good, chat. Her healing's really good, but I'd say she's way outclassed by Jean most of the time. Okay? The only time I'd say she's not is like, cause she's better healing than Diona, and maybe better application than Diona. That's why she's good. No, Free needs a certain sword that you would only get from a certain event. Yeah, that's another thing, chap. That's another thing. That 2021 event sword. That's arguably better on her than Favonius. I forgot about that, so thank you for reminding me of that, Thomas. C1 is amazing. She's cool. Using Cryo DPS than Charlotte better. Yeah, because you get Cryo Resonance. So Charlotte does have her niches in gameplay. I do like her a lot. I use her in my Nouvelette team. I go Nouvelette, Farina, Kazuha, Charlotte, because I like to freeze the enemies. And she's really good in that team. Her healing's really good. So I'm gonna have to say, and I really like Charlotte. She's a really cool she's a really cool character, and I really want to do more with her, chat. I really want to do DPS Charlotte just because I think it would be fun. I really think it would be fun. So Charlotte, she's going up. She's going up in the world. Like more than Ito. Like, I'm gonna put her in between Ito and Dea. Yeah, Festering Desire is really good. I think Charlotte's good. I really like Charlotte. She's niche, but she can be really good in her niche, right? Again, gameplay-wise, I like her. I like her a lot. She can enable a lot of stuff. I like that she uses a camera, chat. That's really cool to me. She was our first, our second cryo catalyst. Sorry, Rousey took that first lot. She's cool. I like using her. I do like using her a lot. All right, who's next? We're kind of near the end of this tier list, chat. We're almost all the way through all the characters. Okay, we've been doing this for 2 hours. Can you believe that? Let's take a look at who's next, though. Chevreuse! Chevreuse is going to be hard for me to rank. Because I do not have Chevreuse, but I've heard amazing things about Chevreuse. She is one of the few 4-star characters that have released within recent years that are excellent at C0. Okay? She enables overload reaction, which is pretty much a dead reaction because nobody likes using it, and she enables that. And she is arguably better than Kazuha at C0. She's better than a C0 Kazuha in a riding team. So that's going for her. And her overload teams are good, chat. I wish I had Chevreuse so much. In terms of gameplay, she's kind of just a swap in, character swap out. But she has a gun. That's cool, right? Chromusuku is the nickname I give her. She looks cool as hell and better than Kazuha at C6. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. And in overload team, she's amazing. I wish I had Chevreuse a lot, but unfortunately, you know what, chat? I'm gonna show you something real quick. Remember, she came out on the Ride in Yoimiya banner, right? Notice anything? Do you notice anything special here? Do you notice anything special? Hello, Toast. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. Do you notice anything special? I was pulling for Miss Girl, and guess what? For pity, Shogun couldn't give me Chevreuse. Couldn't give me the 4-star. Just gave me an extra riding constellation, one step closer to C2. Am I right? Anyway, that's my luck for you. 5-star luck, really good. 4-star luck, down in the dumps. Down in the dumps, chat. What are you gonna say? Oh, well, who knows, though. Maybe, I hope I get her soon, honestly. I really do. I really do, because she's a really good character. I'm gonna rank her pretty high just for that fact, honestly. I think she's honestly A. She has a really cool personality. She likes junk food. Who doesn't love junk food? She's going in A. I don't like her more than Linear and Lynette, though, so she's gonna go right above Xiangling. I think that's fine. Should I put in the Traveler's Parents? Okay, who are the Traveler's Parents? Okay. Chevreuse, I think, is fine in A. I think that's fine. Next up is Navia, Miss Queen of Geo. Everyone thought she was going to be the savior of Geo, and arguably, she kind of was. Navia is amazingly good in just any team comp. Well, not any team comp, but you know what I mean. She's good with she makes Crystallize useful, and I really think that's special because no character's ever done that before. So I really like the niche, and she's a top tier DPS. She does amazing damage. You leave her talents at level 1, she's still hitting upwards of 200k. I mean, her scaling is absurd if you play her right. S tier, she's amazing, and her early cons are good. Yep, that is true. That is true. And her design as well. Can I just say, flawless design. Honestly, every day I'm like, oh, I want to pull for Navia, but I gotta hold strong, Chad. I gotta hold strong. She's a really, really cool character, though. Very, very cool. I will rank her very high. I will definitely do that. Let's go here. All right, Navia. What do we? I think, and this is crazy for a character I don't even have. I am going to put her in S tier at the bottom. If I had her, maybe she'd be closer to up here. But right now, I think I'm going to put her S tier at the bottom. I think that's fair for right now. I can't even believe I'm doing this myself. But I think this is where she needs to be. If I had her, she'd probably be like over here somewhere. She'd probably be like right next to these guys. But because I don't have her, I'm going to put her there. I hope you guys can accept that. We guys can accept that opinion. Next up is Shanyun. Shanyun's a niche character, okay? But I love using Shanyun. She arguably makes one of the strongest team cores in the game, which is Farina, Shanyun, and Bennett. That's arguably one of the strongest team cores in the game. That can make any character usable. It can make Kaveh, Razor, Lisa, anyone. Literally anyone. It can make Nuvolette even a good DPS without his charge attacks. It's kind of crazy. I even did Plunge Gora with that team, and he cleared Abyss. She's really, really fun, and that's where she gets ranked for me. She's one of the most fun characters to play, honestly. So, I think she's getting ranked for that. Plus, she's Cloud Retainer, guys. Come on, she's Cloud Retainer. She's Cloud Retainer of the Liwei Qixing. I think we gotta rank her high for that. She's like, I think she's also S tier. A lot of S tier characters coming out right now. I really like Shanyun, and I use her quite a bit. She's good in Xiao teams. She's good in any sort of plunge team. She's strong. She's really strong. I'm gonna put her. You know what? I'm gonna put her next to Xiao. I think I like her a little bit more than Xiao. Actually, you know what? We'll put her next to Jean because she's technically a side grade to Jean. That's what people say. She's good at the exploring with her dashes as well. So I'm gonna put her. Here with Xiao. Actually, I'm gonna put her just above because I like using her more for exploration than Xiao. I think that's fair. I think that's fair, chat. Next up, Gaming. Gaming's gonna be up there. This is a surprise comeback from Gaming. Okay, let's go ahead and look at Gaming real quick. Gaming is one of my favorite characters. I can't believe he's a 4-star. Okay, he dishes out absurd amounts of damage if you have the right characters. And again, if you're using he is probably the best character to utilize Shanyun, Farina, and Bennett. Probably more so over than Xiao. Okay, and I'm talking about that specific team. He's really good. He's way too good for a 4-star, chat. He is absurd. With that team, I am hitting upwards of 250k. And I don't even have him C6 yet. And I am hoping, at the time this is coming out, Sejuin is coming on the banner with Gaming. I am hoping I C6 my Gaming, because then he would be doing even more absurd damage, and I could even put another weapon on him that might even be better. Better for him. So, and look at this animation, chat. And while it's on screen, can you believe this is a 4-star animation? What were they cooking? This is actually, Hoyoverse was cooking too much. They were cooking too much. I think they accidentally thought he was supposed to be a 5-star. He's amazing. He's top tier. He's so cute. I love him. He's up here. He really is up here. But where? Like him more than Farina. Chat, I'm sweating. I'm sweating right now. This is hard. I'm going to put him right behind Farina. For the purpose that Farina had such a good Archon quest, okay? I'm going to put him there. And sorry, Ryan Shogun, but Inazuma's Archon quest was kind of interesting. You had your moments, though, girl. You had your moments, but I still really like you. That's why you're up here. But I'm going to put Gaming right behind Farina. I think this is fair. Gaming is so good. He's such a good DPS, such a good character. I just wish we saw him more. And that's the only reason why I'm ranking him just a little bit lower than Farina. Alright, next character, guys. Next character. We have got Chiori. Okay, guys. Chiori. This is... Yeah, his name is pronounced Gaming, not Gaming, as some people say. I believe it is pronounced Gaming. Okay, who is next? I forgot. It's Chiori. It's Chiori. Let's go here. Gio. So, Chiori is an interesting character. Because I love her, but then pull her because she's just not good. There's interesting things to say about Chiori. Let me get started here. Chiori, first and foremost, is a direct power creep of Albedo. I think we can already agree with that. He directly power crept Albedo. Okay? But then on top of that, you need her C1 to fully utilize her. Okay? So, it's like, what were they thinking when making her? Like, she can be a better DPS than Ito at C6, but I'm sure Ito's really good also at C6. So I'm like, oh. But she's locked behind this constellation because she need, like, I don't know, you need another Geo. You don't need yeah, summon an additional doll if you have another Geo construct. I think that's what that is. You basically need, or yeah, you only need one Geo construct instead of two, so you don't have to run one Geo. She's just weird, chat. I don't like her. I don't think she's very good. She has a kind of interesting personality. I'll give her that. Okay, I'll give her that. Let's go to the tier list here. I think she's in D tier. But I think she's top of D tier. I think she's top of D tier just because her gameplay is actually usable. Unlike a lot of the character. Well, actually, Kokomi is very usable. But again, I don't really care for her personality, so that's why she's down here. But yeah, no good, Jan. I agree, no good. Unfortunately, sure, you're cool, but just, yeah, just very meh. Very meh. It fits all my characters' wanting criteria, but her gameplay, yeah, her gameplay just really drags her down, chat. I'm glad we can agree on that. It's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. She has direct albedo power creep. I mean, that's another unfortunate thing, right? As I said in the beginning. Anyway, let's talk about father now. Let's talk about father. Let me get her up here. I won't spoil if we're gonna put her yet. She's very good. She's arguably a power creep of Hu Tao. That is what people say. I don't know if I agree with that statement, but that is what people say. I'd say that she's probably easier to play than Hu Tao. Let me pull her up here. She's probably easier to play than Hu Tao. ugly F tier ick. I don't agree. I like Arlecchino a lot. I think she's a very complex character, okay? Now, she's not a good person, you know? She's kind of like an anti-hero, right? Again, that's how I feel about her. She's very cool though. She has very cool animations. Again, they kind of Hoyoverse kind of made it so that you can't get the cool scythe animations unless you're pay to win and you get the weapon. Then spikes out of the ground. That's tier. She's very high tier though. I'd say she's probably top of A for me. I'd say she's probably around there. Let me find her. I definitely think she's better, a little bit better than Fischl for me. I'd say top of A. Controversial, but I think top of A is where she is. Let's see who's next. Got 3 characters left. You got Siegewien, Clorand. Let me put these guys in order. Clorand is next. Clorand. I don't care that much for Clorand. I know Cypher are gonna hate me for this, but I don't care that much for Clorand. She's a cool character. She has a lot of guns. She does a lot of shooting. It's hard to say. She's very cool. She's very cool. Rank Paimon. That's going on auto tier chat. Yeah, Dane Sleeve of Cosmos we'll get it in more ways. I wish I cared for Clorand more. She's a very cool character personality wise. I will give her that. But gameplay wise, I just don't care for her. Especially when I have the Shogun, okay? Now I guess she probably does more damage than the Shogun, but again, I don't care for her that much. It's sad to say, but I think she's, how do I say this? I don't think she's very fun to play, okay? I played her a little bit, didn't think she was very fun. And after Kazu's friend in Womp tier. But I do like her personality, so I'll rank her on that. Again, her gameplay's fine. She does fine damage. Let's get her here. Where is she? I think she's B. I like her more. I like her more than Ito. I'll put her in B tier. Sorry. I cannot with the slander. Sorry, Cypher. I'm so sorry. Not Cypher. Cypher, you're a cool person. But, yeah, let me collect my thoughts. Clorand is a cool character, but just not for me. It's just not for you. If I'm gonna do a Genshin cake tier, I think people do it on YouTube. I have no idea what that means. You're gonna have to explain that one. Let's move on. Sethos. Again, another cool character, chat. Another cool character. Very, very new character as well. Got overshadowed by Clorand's release. No one plays Sethos. He's fun with the machine gun team. Again, he's like an Electro Yoimiya. When, you know, I don't even like playing Yoimiya, but something about Sethos' gameplay was a lot more fun to me. I don't even know why. Maybe because of the Hyper Bloom stuff. Again, maybe I prefer to play Electro characters. But I did like... He is not a charge attack DPS. He can go both ways. Pause. He can also be normal attack as well. So it's interesting. No, cake, a person's cake. The bakery. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. Send a video, Thomas. Send a video to the Discord. But yeah, Zethos is interesting. I kind of like playing him. He has an interesting personality. I want to see him be used more. He's still a little early to rank, but he's cool. He's cool. I think I like Karan just a little bit more, honestly. I'll wait to see more of him. I'll put him next to Sino. They can hold hands together. They can hold hands. And last but not least, chat, we're on the last person for this tier list. We're on the last person, chat. Siegeween, unreleased. Unreleased character, but I'm gonna rank her anyway. This ranking may change in a couple of days, considering she's coming out very soon. I don't have her on the character profile here, but I can pull her up in the name cards section by, I think. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Just so we can have something on screen for her. Is her name card down here? Siegeween, I believe it is. Where is it? Yeah, her name card's already here. Cool name card, by the way. She's cute. Lowest S tier. I like her personality a lot. She freaking pulled out a taser. That was pretty awesome. If you played the Arc Conquest, she pulls out a taser. And look at her name card. She gives you Melazine ears. That's cute. That's pretty damn cute. I think she's, since I cannot say what she's going to be like, I'm going to put her, where did she go? Where did Siegeween go? Siegeween, I'm going to put her bottom of it, S. Again, don't have her, but I like her a lot. She's in the same position as Yoimiya right now. Or not Yoimiya, sorry, Navia. She's in the same position as Navia right now. TyPom, Thomas is saying to do tier list of Genshin characters. Oh. Sorry, worry about hater gameplay. Honestly, you know, here's the thing. I like to pull for characters, the characters I like, right? So, that is why I'm pulling Siegeween. I really like her a lot. I think she'll be fun. She's off meta, but I think she'll be fun. A Kazuha friend with, yeah, let's get Kazuha friend and Dane in here real quick. Let me pull up Kazuha. Friend. Friend. Let's pull these guys up. Let's find an, you know, I'll just use this art. Very nice art. I don't know who drew this. We'll just throw that in there. Kazuha's friend, and then, Dane. S-O-I-E-F. Dane Sleeve. Okay, I'm on Dane Sleeve. Get in here. Do we have a good profile shot? Here we go. This one's decent. Okay. There we go. Can I add these in? Choose files really quick. Here we go. We can add Dane. And then we can also add in Kazuha's friend. Kazuha's friend was an interesting character. Okay. He's uglier than Kazuha. I have a strong connection to wanting a character for me to ignore game. Yeah. I'm gonna put him in, like, he's like C. He's not even released. He's not even a real character. He is a character, but again, we don't really know much about him. He died. It was sad. So I'm gonna put him there. Dane Sleeve's cool, though. He'll probably become playable one day. I like where he's headed. I like him more than Mika. I'll put him here. I'll put him right next to Kaveh. You can chill next to Kaveh. Hey, you want Paimon as well, chat? We'll get Paimon as well. Okay, we'll do Paimon. Here we go. Let's do Paimon, chat. Get a nice profile picture of Paimon here. Okay, there we go. Let's choose Paimon here real quick. Okay, there we go. All done. Are we done, chat? Are we done? Are we done, chat? Are we done? No, I'm kidding. Okay. Paimon, I like Paimon. Again, I'm gonna just put her next to Kazuha's friend. She's cool. So I'm sure she'll have more story relevance. But I think this is fair. I don't really care that much for her, honestly. Let's get a full look at this tier list now that we're done, though. Let me get the full thing on screen here for you guys. Hey, is that showing everybody? I think it is. So here is our full tier list. I think I need to shrink it more, actually. Yeah, I need to shrink this thing. Yeah, how do I do that? How do I do that? I can't fit it all on. You know what? I'm gonna save the image. I'm gonna save the image, and then I'm gonna put it all on. Say download image. Download image. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna download the image, and I'm gonna show you the final result of my tier list, chat. Where do you rank side salad, or just salad? I don't know why I call it side salad. Too used to reading chat names. You rank S tier salad. You rank S tier, of course you do. Let me do image. Let me put this tier list on screen so we can see the full thing, chat. Let's get a look at this thing. We spent 3 hours making this tier list, which is kind of crazy. Let's put it on screen though. Here we go, chat. Here's the full and completed tier list for my characters. Let's take a nice close look at this. No, Stream Dad. Plan so he would have to continue. So this is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. Like, I think this is solid. I don't think there's much I change. Maybe I'd make small changes. But overall, I think this is fine. I think the stream's about to lag. Not sure though. But I think this is good, chat. I'm really happy with this team. Or not this team. With this this tier list. What do you guys think? I know you guys have your opinions. But maybe we'll do one where we try to rank up based on viewer opinions, which might be fun. I think. Make sure we're not buffering. Are we back? Are we back? Oh no, we're not. We're dead. We're dying. Give it a second. Give it a second. I think we're back. There we go. My Wi-Fi, chat. Oh, my Wi-Fi loves. They hate me. Okay, hopefully we'll... Alright, hopefully it'll come back soon. Potato Wi-Fi going crazy. Yeah, chat. It always goes crazy. Always goes... And of course we have 11 streamers, people in the stream when my Wi-Fi doesn't want to work. But I think we're back now. I think we're fine. But anyway, this is my completed tier list. Pretty controversial, maybe. Pretty controversial. If anyone just hopped in the chat, feel free to let me know your opinion on it. But I think I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. Remine at the top. I got my main boy at the top. I'm pretty happy. And you know what? We had to put Fremine at the top because we literally rolled a perfect piece. Look at this crit ratio. Oh, I love it. We literally rolled his sands today, and I couldn't be happier. So yeah, chat. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with how this went. I think it's solid. I think it's solid. That's the most relatable Wi-Fi. Not gonna lie. Yeah, chat. I got relatable Wi-Fi. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Make a tier list on other character creators' tier list. You know what? Chat, if you want, you can compile a tier list of other Genshin creators' tier list, and then I'll make a tier list based on their tier list. But anyway, I am very happy with how this tier list went. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good, chat. Seems stable now. Seems stable. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I also had this thing in the way, by the way, when I was doing the showcase. And look at my Fremine, chat. Look at my Fremine. Got my nice new sands, my nice new shiny sands. I can't believe it went so well. And then we got my beautiful Curatio. I had to put Fremine at the top, guys. Had to put Fremine at the top. Anyway, very good tier list, though. I think I'm happy with it. Go ahead and join the Discord in the server down below. I'll post the full tier list down there if you guys want to take another look at it. Xiao's kind of getting beaten up right now. Yeah, pretty good though, chat. Pretty good. I'm happy with it. Or you know what? If you guys want to make a tier list, I'll rank your guys' tier list. Oh, weapon tier list would be fun. That would actually be really fun, chat. I'd honestly like to try that. I wish my Wi-Fi would start working. Oh, so annoying. Yeah, potato Wi-Fi, chat. So sad. I think it's fine. I think we're fine. Like, Genshin's like, no, I can't live my life. Anyway, I'm pretty happy. 8 when he thinks it's not. Yeah, right when he thinks it's not. My Wi-Fi is always trolling me. Anyway, let's do some domains. I need to do some domains right now. I need to use my resin chat before it caps. We'll end off the stream soon, but I'm really happy with that. I gotta finish tomorrow's video, which will be fun. I gotta record some stuff. I gotta do some of that. Gotta record some audio, chat. You know me. Okay, let's bring in this team. I've been enjoying using this so far. It's kind of a grass tier list. Oh gosh. Do we need a grass tier list, chat? Okay, I can go ahead and close this down now. Okay, perfecto. Here's a team I've been running. It's kind of a weird team, honestly. Just Bisp and Nahida, or Lakino and Sethos. Mainly for friendship. But I've already got them all to friendship besides Sethos, so... I've kind of just been rocking with this weird team. But you know, it's kind of... Oh my god, my Wi-Fi! Can you work, please? Can you work? Thank you. Air tier list. Everyone's just suggesting their tier list now. My Wi-Fi is so bad right now, chat. Honestly, I think I need to reset the router at some point. Guys, honestly, it does not like me. Alright, what do we got? Actually, I don't even need to farm this domain anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to farm. I don't know what to farm. Anyway. I think I'll end it here, though. I think I'm pretty happy with how that went. And besides, my Wi-Fi wants to kill itself a little bit. So, my Wi-Fi's like, please, stop. Stop doing this to me. You can't do this anymore. Anyway, we'll be back on Tuesday to pull for Siegewing, guys. So make sure you look forward to that. Is this event worth doing? I don't know. I'll probably just do that off screen. I don't think it's that worth it. The internet's working so hard to not try to work. Yeah. My Wi-Fi, guys. My Wi-Fi sucks. Anyway, before my Wi-Fi totally crashes, and I'll blame it on the weather outside, honestly. Blame that chap. Don't blame me. Anyway, I would like to thank you all for joining in on today's stream, because I had a lot of fun making this tier list, guys. I know we had some controversial opinions in chat. Oh, gosh. But I am pretty happy with the results. I was happy to make that tier list for y'all. Alrighty. So, without further ado, thank you all for joining in today's stream, and I will see you all on Tuesday to pull for Siegewing. Bye-bye!